Yo, what up? It's your boy True the K, back again and with my co-host Matt Maybach Maybach Sports in the building. How you feeling, man? To welcome to the official uh debut episode of the Celtics Nation podcast, man. How you feeling, Maybach, man?
I'm feeling good, man. Feeling good. You know, last day of the new year. So
Absolutely.
definitely like you said, this is the official one. I know we did one, or yeah,
Yeah.
this is the official Celtics Nation podcast.
Right. So we're gonna talk about a little bit of the Celtics basketball, but this is mainly Celtics talk. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna do my other like individually. Sounds Maybach, he gonna post his up videos or he'll do stuff too. But we as coming together, you know what I mean? Feel though, cause I was told the backstory of why the Celtics Nation podcast, because the Patriots VIP, I think I mentioned it on stream even a little while ago about shout out to Tiffany, shout out to Garrett. My fault.
Salute.
I forgot he added it to the ads now. Garrison, my fault, man.
Yeah.
That threw me off. Samuel, Tiffany, all the pull up podcast. Salute. Cause we
Salute.
been talk. I think I've been talking about doing like a Patriots podcast, football show, whatever. And then of course, Maybach had the idea to do the Patriots VIP podcast. So it's like, but the Celtics Nation Celtics Nation, this right here was once again Maybach's idea, and it was like, you know what I mean. Well, it needs to be more people look like us talking about the Celtics. You know what I mean, the content
Right.
space. You know what I mean. There are people who aren't talking about it. Shout out to Nick NBA.
Mhm.
Um,
Shout
from
out.
I think he's from DC. I think he's from
Yeah,
DC.
yeah,
Like I said,
there's
I
a few
mean,
guys. It just ain't that
yeah,
much. There
it
was
ain't
another guy
matter much.
who was a Celtic fan. I forgot, but he don't even pop up on my algorithm anymore. But last thing I seen him do was an interview. He
Yeah,
interviewed, I forgot who the player was. But
and
anyways,
and not just us like that. I feel that we needs to be. It's not. I feel like the Celtic Nation, the media outside of this Boston media, whatever. Of course, like the CLNS and all that.
yeah,
Of
yeah,
course, but like, I feel though it could be bigger. You know what I mean? Lakers,
correct,
they have a
correct,
whole big speed. People got different Laker channels and all that. It
correct.
needs to be more. And granted, I've been seeing some popping up lately more now, right? I've been
Yeah,
seeing some more pop up. And I feel though, you know what I mean. We need to be growing in more part of the space. You know what I mean. So
correct,
I
correct.
mean,
It
shout out to
seems like the
Source.
other teams got they got all the people that look like us, all the other teams, whether it's
Right.
Eagles, 76ers, the Heat, whatever, Raiders. Like I said, there is Celtics podcasts out there, but it's not too many, that look like True and I. You know what I'm saying? So I felt
Right.
like, we could fill that void or, set a trend, hopefully, whatever,
Right.
more people to jump on board, and yeah, like I said, I don't really, even though I presented the idea, I still feel like, you had a lot going on. If you didn't have so much going on, you probably would have been like, yo, you probably would have been doing it already. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, absolutely. But
And so,
I'm like you said. I told y'all, like I'm back on my Grizzly, man. Like 20 this like start New Year's resolution. I already had that in my mind. We already started it. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
we like when it comes to my content, like I said, Maybach gonna do his content too. We locked and loaded. You know what I mean? Where's Drew Peterson? Drew Peterson not on the team no more. He was Charlotte.
Drew Peters.
He on Charlotte, like shout out Drew Pearson, but he's in Charlotte. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? He is Charlotte. But let's get straight to y'all see the title of the video. Y'all see the title. You know
let's
what I
talk
mean?
about it.
Jaylen Brown is a legit MVP candidate. Y'all see the title, and listen, absolutely. I'm not saying we're not saying he should win MVP because it looked like Shea gonna win it, right?
Mhm.
Especially with that Jokic hyperextending his knee being out for
Correct.
4 weeks.
Yeah, he's done.
But that being said, though, man, this man Jaylen Brown is playing at a certain level right now. A lot of people in the league is not playing like,
He's
and the
balling.
fact that he is leading his team to the 3rd seed. I mean, listen, man. I heard Tatum trying to make his debut January 9th against Toronto.
Who?
Nah, that'd be crazy.
Who is?
January 9th. G said Jason Tatum trying to make it. I heard March, maybe late February.
Yes,
I heard
somewhere
that.
around there.
January 9th against Toronto.
Crazy.
You got an exact date too, though. You have an exact date in the game. That's interesting.
Listen, it is interesting, but I don't see that happening. Like, why?
Yeah, I don't.
In January and not after the All-Star game. That would make more sense. And from what my understanding, why I threw out the March, it will be a home game in Boston. Right. It's not going to be on the road. You know what I mean? It's going to be a home game, so he could get the crowd, you know, the cheers and all that. That makes all the sense. January, salute to whoever, you know, came with their date and everything or their prediction. Maybe that's what they're hoping for.
He said, I heard. That's what he said he heard. That's not, he said, I heard. He heard.
I never heard nothing about no January, brother. You know, salute to him, wherever he heard that from.
Baylor belongs in the G League. Baylor been all right.
He's been all right.
I mean, you think. I mean, we want him. Of course, you want him to play better, but also at the same time, too, it's a situation too where he's a 2 guard. I look at him more as a 2 guard.
Correct.
Yes, he can play a little bit of small forward, of course. So he technically can say categorize him as a wing. With that being said, too, you got Josh Bernat that can play a little bit of small ball 5. You got Hugo, Sam Hauser, those guys gonna be hard. Hey, listen. You gotta get in how you fit in. Listen, and how Joe. That's what I like about Joe this year is like he's not guaranteed. Listen, I'm gonna play the right people for the right minutes per se. Like y'all not getting guaranteed minutes because you know what I mean. Like you may get 30 minutes one night, and it's like even look at Anthony Simons. But like, we seen Anthony Simons. Like sometimes a few times he'll close the game. A lot of times he won't. You know what I mean? It all depends on the situations in the matchup. Luka Garza was getting DNPs.
Correct.
Majority of the year. Now he been playing, but you know what I mean? So
yeah.
I mean, things like that. I mean, Brandon Sharman is unfortunately Brandon Sharman, you know what I mean? He consistent goose egg. But he's moving the ball like he does, like he moves the ball and stuff like that. Like I granted. We'd like him to play a little bit better because he's the first round. Like I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I mean, when it comes to him, I feel like when it comes to him, it's a similar situation where guys in the past, like an Aaron Nesmith, where he may have. It's going to be hard for him to get opportunity. Because then, like I said, we just talked about it. Jason Tatum going to come back. Yeah. It's going to be very hard for him. And like I said, he's a guard too. And when we got drafted for his passing ability, his shooting and things of that nature. We got Derek White and Peyton Pritchard. So it's
I feel like he's a little inconsistent because he's not like he'll play like for maybe 1 or 2 games and then you don't see him for the next 3 games. That's the thing that I kind of like. I don't know if it's a Missoula thing. I don't know, but a guy is not going to look that good if he's not getting the minutes. You know what I'm saying? Especially if he's not doing what he needs to be doing and somebody else is shining. I mean, any coach is gonna play the guy who's balling.
I mean, I feel you on that, and it's unfair at times, but that's how the game goes, man. Your opportunity is called. You gotta make the best of it. Look at Luka Garza.
That's a fact.
You gotta stay. When it comes to this, and listen, I know people are gonna say that, but this is this culture. You stay ready.
Correct.
Be ready. Stay ready, and you know what I mean. Your time will come.
No lie.
You know what I mean?
I thought Baylor would come in and do what Hugo Boss is doing.
Right.
I thought that's what was going to happen.
Absolutely.
That was my expectations. I ain't even gonna lie about, I thought he would have been ready to be doing, and I'm not talking about the defensive. I'm just talking about actually.
I'm talking about
playing time.
But I think Josh Bernat kind of like, and Josh Bernat didn't even play like I said. It's all. I think it all depends on.
Played in a few games either.
Yeah, but I think it all depends on, like I said. But Joe trying to he like I said, Joe, which I do respect about Joe. Joe trying to win games. So if somebody's feeling it or not, whoever got the high hand, whatever case may be, he gotta go with it. It was like if you ain't Jaylen Brown or a certain type of guy that needs, like, I mean, listen. I mean, it's not, and these guys get it. They're not taking it personal. because then when they go out there, they playing hard. They're not Chris Boucher.
Yeah, like you said, when your name is called, you need to perform. You ain't performing,
Right.
that's what happened.
And it's not even necessarily him playing necessarily bad per se. It's other dudes is playing better. Even other dudes is objectively objectively playing better though.
Correct.
Like they're not crying like Chris. They ain't crying like Chris Boucher. You know what I mean? Crying like him.
Yeah.
Xavier Tillman. Listen, Xavier Tillman.
I thought that he was gonna get some burn. I actually thought.
I did too. Everybody thought.
I thought he would get some burn.
I thought he was gonna be maybe a potential starter. I ain't gonna hold you.
I thought so too, because he could stretch the floor, which they like. I don't know what's up with that, man. I don't know what's.
I don't know. That's a must be a him problem. Cause listen, dude. I mean, if I seen a guy like Anthony Simons balled in, and this dude was like a leading scorer for his on the NBA team, and you can't be bought in, hey, I don't want to hear it. And Simons, I have no complaints. He's balling. He's playing his role.
Yeah.
And this dude's making almost $30 million a year. He come off the bench.
Yeah.
So I mean, tired of wasting our draft pick. We didn't waste a draft pick. First of all, Sharman is a late first round pick. Let's make that clear. We didn't waste no draft pick. What draft picks though source that we wasted? Because now we do gotta address that because y'all been definitely trying to sit here and criticize Brad Stevens picks. Mm-hmm. And for one, you criticizing we got to hit the lottery on late and second round picks. Y'all out of pocket. And with that being said, Jordan Walsh, a second round pick last time I checked. He looked like that was a good pick.
Yeah, definitely.
Max Sugar's a wasted pick, bro. First of all, he's in the G League, bro. How's a wasted pick? How many Sugar's a wasted pick? And he's a second round. You can't waste picks in the second round.
Yeah, I did think that Jordan Walsh was gonna be a bust. I ain't gonna lie. He stepped up this year. He surprised me big time. You know what I mean?
I can't call no second round dude a bust. I don't. That's just me. Like I don't believe if you was I feel like for me personally, if you was drafted in the second round, bro, you can't be a bust to me because like for one, it's like you was a second round for a reason. It's like it's only so many spots is limited. Drew Peterson. I don't even think we even drafted Drew Peterson. I don't think.
Yo, he stuck on Drew. He must like Drew Peterson.
Drew Peterson was decent, but that being said too, though, I like Berlashon. Berlashon was better. So it's
how was Peterson gonna play? Because him and Hauser do the same thing,
bro. And first of all, he barely played. Let's no disrespect to Drew Peterson. He barely played for Charlotte, and Charlotte's trash.
Yeah,
like that's. And like I said, I don't even think he was undrafted. Drew Pearson was undrafted. We got him in the G League, bro. We didn't even draft Drew Pearson.
I think it's because he had a couple of decent, nice games in the
Giannis was a lottery pick, bro. Fun fact, we picked Kelly Olynyk over Giannis. Which, it's a lot of people did. A lot of people didn't think Giannis was gonna become who he became.
Correct. And he was skinny, man. He
Jokic was a second round pick. Jokic is an anomaly, bro. Jokic is an anomaly.
Yeah, he's just generational.
Even when he was a quote unquote a steal, even when he when they went to the conference finals in the bubble, we didn't think he can be. People saying that he's top 10 all time. I don't agree, but nobody thought he was gonna be this good, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Brad sucks at drafting. So because I don't agree with that at all. I don't see how Brad sucks at drafting.
That's crazy. That's nasty work to say that.
Because Jordan Walsh is a second round and he's a starter on the team that's the third seed. He was a big part of us winning those amount of games and things of that nature. So how
it's not like Brad has an opportunity to draft like a lottery pick, bro. It's like
right.
You know what I mean? The team is good. So you're just basically drafting either the best guy available at that pick, or you drafting somebody as far as chemistry and meshing with the team or a need for the team. You get what I'm saying?
Right. So,
it is what it is.
I don't understand the whole because you can't tell me he don't know talent because Josh Minott was buried on the Timberwolves bench, and he's buried in a lot of those young wings. Plenty of steals. It's not plenty of steals in the second round, bro. Stop it. It's not. Stop. Like you just lied to yourself saying there's plenty of steals in the second round.
What
like,
about,
and then
I had the number one pick like multiple times, and look what happened with that. Anthony
like,
Bennett.
come on, bro.
Like, out of all the
I know
players,
we're not questioning. Yo, this is crazy,
yeah,
bro. Why are
Brad.
we questioning? Why are we questioning Brad Stevens' eye on talent? Because Neiman Cater was on the Kings. So the Neiman Cater was on the Kings, and they talking about they need a center and put Sabonis at the 4, and he was there. He was there, and he could help them out right now. Like you only so limited do when you have first round pick. We traded first round picks. First of all, we traded back like Bernard Scheinman and Hugo, the only first round picks that Brad ever selected. Let's put that out there. He's been a GM since 2022. Yeah. The only 2 first round picks that he drafted was Bernard Scheinman and Hugo. And Scheinman is a late first round pick. We'll see how he becomes. That, like I said, he's a wing. But like with that being said, too, certain situations happens where it's like, well, he may have to get opportunity somewhere else because if J.T. come back, boy, he's not going to play. It just is what it is.
Correct.
Like that's just, I mean, it's just the truth.
Correct.
And then like Amari Williams, we developed it too.
Yeah,
there are steals in the second. Nobody said there's not steals in the second round, but you're actually saying that you got like get steals in the second round like they grow on trees is crazy, bro. Like Ben Wallace was undrafted. Like Fred VanVleet was undrafted too. They wasn't so like I'm just saying. I guess everybody's stupid and when it comes to that because like it happens. You talking about? I mean, that's a like even when the Nuggets thought that Jokic was a steal, they did not believe or thought that he was going to be this caliber of player.
Correct.
Let's make that clear. Like that's just hindsight stuff right there. He didn't scout Nemi. What do you mean he didn't scout Nemi? He brought Nemi to Boston. What are you talking about? He made a trade for Nemi. What are you talking about? He literally brought Nemi to Boston, bro. He was on the Kings, the Stockton Kings. He was playing a lot of. He was a two-way. He was on a two-way contract with the Kings, playing for the Stockton Kings in the G League, and Brad saw that and brought him over here in Boston. Josh Minott was buried on the bench. He was a first-round pick. I think Josh Minott was maybe a lottery or maybe a little bit outside lottery pick, and he brought him to the ball. And like everyone else is finding players, but that's a lie, bro. Hal Williams is trash. Hal Williams is trash. Like Hal Amari Williams is trash. Because he's in the G League, he needs time to develop. That makes you trash.
That's crazy.
So when Avery Bradley, I remember. So since we all Celtics fans, I remember Avery Bradley was sent to the G League. Like what do we say? I better like that's because like I don't get that.
Correct. I don't even make no sense.
Brad finding bust players. Like, I don't like, and here's the thing, here's the thing, crazy you about you source though. You're not the only Celtics fan that believe this though. So I might, which is crazy to me though. I don't know, man. See, I told you, baby, listen, we even thought the Joe Mazzulla discourse is crazy, but this is a real discourse too though. Like, have you seen this before? I think you probably have seen this about people questioning Brad Stevens and drafting talent.
For real?
Yeah, people question this stuff. Like people, there's a lot. Like people will have questioned him drafting talent.
That's even though that's the thing.
Yeah.
I think he's done good moves, unexpected moves. I think he's done decent signing. I'll say I like Hugo better than I like Jordan Walsh. But with that being said, like he won it. What didn't he win Executive of the Year? He won a championship.
Right, but how?
Like
but how he's not good at drafting? Oh, let's say this. Let's say Brother Scheinman didn't turn out whatever case may be. I'm first of all when you talk about because mind you, we only had 2 first-round picks, and Hugo Gonzalez looked like a steal of the draft.
Correct.
So let's start there. Hugo Gonzalez looked like the
A
Steelers
lot of
draft.
people is crediting Brad for picking up Hugo because they're like, yo, he might be the steal of the draft.
Yeah,
Like the kid was that good. It's just that he was young and he was in the Euro League, you know. So other
right.
people, again, people was
A
drafting.
top EuroLeague team. A top EuroLeague
Correct,
team.
correct. I
He
mean, he's been
wouldn't.
playing with professionals at a very young
Right.
age. Like
Brad Stevens, Okay, Sam Presti is a great GM. Probably gonna be in the Hall of Fame one day, right?
mm-hmm.
But it's easy to find talent when you having you're in a lottery, you have lottery picks.
Correct.
You have a bunch of lottery picks, and you had a top 3 pick in Chet Holmgren.
I say the best home run thing that he did was I mean, he did draft Sam Presti draft KD and all of them, right?
Yeah, but like I said, those are top 5 picks. You drafting top 5 picks, bro.
Correct.
Like,
Correct.
I mean, and I'm not saying you still got to hit on those picks, so he gets credit on that. But once again, Brad Stevens is you actually okay, sure. So you will have a real dialogue though, bro. Brad Stevens only drafted 2 players in the first round. One is Bella Scheinman, and one is Hugo Gonzalez. That being said, too, with that being said, too, when it comes to second round, nobody gives a fuck about you can start drafting well in the second round, bro. We're not Miami Heat. Like nobody gives a damn, bro. Like nobody cares.
Not Miami Heat.
Nobody cares because we got Sam Hauser. He was undrafted, but like I mean, if you want to count, I mean, I don't get your argument saying that we need to get like we need to get second round bro. Like we are in a bro. You were talking like we are a pop. Like you talking like we're a lottery team, source. Where we depend on we need every hit draft pick to hit. But nobody we know when do we start caring about who we get in the second round?
Correct.
The only reason why I cared about, let's make this shit clear too. The only reason why I cared about the Jordan Walsh draft class, because that was a very, very good draft class.
Mm-hmm.
And that was regarded as a very deep draft class. Same as last year, the same as this year just passed. That's why I was interested in Amar Williams pick. Okay, that's an interesting pick.
Yeah. I know.
So it's like, and mind you, he's developing and things of that nature. Saying that he can't draft well, that just don't make any sense.
Correct.
When it's like you asking him to hit on lottery on second round picks, which is crazy. Like, and which I like, okay, he has to hit the like,
what's
bro.
His favorite team, man. What's his favorite?
He's a Celtic. He's a Celtics fan. He's a Celtics fan. So like, I don't get why he's like, I don't know, man. Same with Brad wasted all draft picks. Danny left in the stash. We can't waste picks when we won a championship, bro.
Hold on, is that homeboy from Canada? Is that who that is?
Score source. I think the score source. That's his. I don't think that's him. I don't think that's him.
His name. I don't think that's his. I don't know. I don't remember.
Got nothing to return for a championship player. Brad is at. Yeah, we not. I'm not gonna address you no more. You said Brad. You're a troll. This man said Brad Stevens is ass. I don't know. If Brad Stevens so ass. And going back to the topic, right? Of how great Brad Stevens is, right? Shout out to Sneed. This is going back a while. We will drop the link because this is New Year. We will be dropping the link. Stay with us. Happy New Year to y'all coming in. Yeah, I'm sorry, source. I will drop the link to a source. Now, if you want to come in, hey, that's whatever. Not all, bro. But Brad moved picks to get Porzingis and Drew. You didn't have to address. Shout out to you, Tony. Tony show. I mean, shout out to you. But that being said, like, going back to the title, man. I remember a Gordon Hayward interview he did on Paul George podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Gordon Hayward was saying like when like guess him, Brad and Kyrie's in the car. Brad Stevens said that the guys who's going to lead this team was Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown in the future.
Yeah,
they're going to take the keys in about like 4 or 5 years or whatever. Fast forward, Brad Stevens saw something in Jaylen Brown that we haven't seen to him, and now we talk about now being a legit MVP candidate.
Yeah, correct.
So you can say anything one about Brad being ass, but that doesn't make any sense. And when people were talking about, and we listen, we're gonna get this all because a lot of people were talking about we need to trade Jaylen Brown. And I don't listen. For one, I know people go sit and say, well, true, didn't you want Jaylen Brown to get traded? First of all, I already said this, right? If we're not getting a Giannis type of player or a Jokic type of player, there's no need to trade Jaylen Brown. Let's make that clear. That's what I said. I would never on the bandwagon talking about, which a lot of y'all Celtics fans was. Come on now, Celtics Nation, baby. We here. We got listen. A lot of y'all wanted to get rid of Jaylen Brown before the contract. And then when he got the contract, y'all was saying, and not just the Celtics fans, but the people, the critics out there, we're gonna be on your helmets too. Y'all was hating on Jaylen Brown. And the only reason why y'all gave props to Jaylen Brown, because this is funny thing too, though, right? And this is I said this plenty of times. And shout out to Jason Tatum, but the only time y'all want to give Jaylen Brown props, it was to tear Jason Tatum down. Tatum is not in the picture right now this season. Maybe if I'm lying, Maybach stop me. Tatum is not in the background. Tatum is hurt. Jaylen Brown been balling.
No, he has, man. He's been
balling.
And they always gonna
and they ain't gonna get his respect. But if Tatum's in the picture, they will use him to tear Jason Tatum down. That's why, like I said, that's which is
always gonna do that, bro. They always gonna find something to complain about.
Corny.
You know, I think. Listen, to me, I think for him to come back from this surgery, that MCL that he had, you know, to do what he's doing, you know, with this team, without Jason Tatum, without, you know, we already know Porzingis is not on the team. Jrue Holiday got traded. Like, listen, that he's balling above expectations. Anybody that says anything other than that, you're bugging, because I don't know what else he needs to do. You know what I'm saying? And who would have thought? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a Celtic fan. I did not think that the Celtics would be in third place. I said fifth. That's what I was saying. That's what I was looking at, because I'm looking at it like, oh man, JB's got to do more. Derek White's got to do more. Who else is gonna help? You know, who's the third guy that's gonna be, you know, helping these guys? You know, Peyton Pritchard, he's still not like consistent. He's still off and on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, JB's been doing what he's doing. And I was watching what's that guy, man? I can't stand him. Nick Wright, and was it Nick Wright?
Oh, yeah,
I can't remember. One of those shows I don't even watch, but it was like a quick glance, and they were saying JB is not in the conversation for MVP. And I thought that was bogus to even say that. It reminded me of Bart Scott saying Drake May is not an MVP. You know, I just know.
But, you know, I don't even worry about Barsky. We need to whoop his ass. His back got dirty. His back got dirty a lot. His back got dirty. His back was dirty a lot.
He's just the official Patriots hater. He don't want to give no Patriots props, and that's cool. Because I don't want people like that to be jumping on the bandwagon. You get what I'm saying?
Word.
Stay who you are.
I hope you get free tickets, Bart Scott. I hope you get free tickets to every Jets game for the rest of your life and your generational wealth. Where your great grandkids can go to a. What's your last name, Scott? Oh, you get in the box. Oh, because all that you be doing, man. I hope you. Listen, we would never worry about you, Bart Scott. I just want you to know that Bart Scott. We never worried about you, Bart Scott. I want you to know that the
team is balling. At the end of the day, the Celtics is to me balling beyond expectations. I don't know. I didn't hear no analyst said that they was going to be the third best team. Like, we're right behind. I think the Knicks still. I think
Knicks and Pistons.
Pistons got the first spot. I knew Pistons was going to take a step forward because they made some decent trades or pickups.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and stuff like that.
Player Tyler Kolek, white point guard Tyler Kolek been playing. He been helping them out.
Correct. They got dude too. The one from Miami, Duncan too. Duncan Robinson. They got him over there, don't they?
Oh, the Pistons do. Pistons got him.
Yeah.
Pistons got him. Yeah, Pistons real good, man. Isaiah Stewart, man. Listen, Isaiah Stewart, he may be he my $6 million a year. I ain't gonna make all defensive team. That man, like, because Jalen Duren's already a beast. That's like that man got muscle. Just out Jalen Duren, Delaware's own Jalen Duren, by the way, too.
Yeah.
You know, he's like a double machine, 20 and 10 guy. But then you got Isaiah Stewart, a dog. I can't stand Stewart. I mean, he's 6'8", but he may got like a 7'5" wingspan, protecting the room, guard multiple positions and stuff like that. He gave us fits last time we played. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then you got, of course, Cade Cunningham, another MVP candidate. You know what I mean? He's second best guard in the league. Second best guard in the league. You heard me say it. Second best guard in the league.
Balling,
you know what I mean?
Gotta give him his props.
And shout out to Sneeze. Sneeze said Luka. Jaylen Brown been playing better than Luka. I don't care what nobody y'all talk. I don't care what y'all talking
about. Luka's man. Listen, I don't know what's going on with him. Maybe he needs to get back to his fat self again. You know what I'm saying?
It's the same shit. It's the same shit though, bro. It's the same shit.
Slow.
Just because you in shape, the mentality's still there.
I was watching that game they was playing. I think it was a national televised game. That man was just jacking, bro. He was just shooting the ball. Like, it's like, yo, bro, like, get in the flow. Like, get your players in. I don't know, man. I never been a fan of Luka, man. I'm not saying he don't know how to ball. He ain't all right. But listen,
he's phenomenal.
I'm not a fan. I wouldn't want him.
Like, tell you that. All I'm saying is, though, the Celtics are better than the Lakers. The Celtics are better than the Lakers. That's all I know. The Celtics are better than the Lakers. And Jaylen Brown leading the team, and Luka got, like, come on, bro. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. I mean, and like I said, we're not saying Jaylen Brown is the MVP, but like saying Jaylen Brown, like we try to act like he's not in the conversation. Like the man just had 9 straight and 30-point games, tying Larry Bird's record, and then last night, he didn't force it. He tried to win the game, and that's maturity right there. Listen, he could have tried. You know how hard it is. I chill out for the 11. If I get this 10, I surpass Bird. Nah, we worry about winning the game. He got a double with 10 assists. Right. That's something that he improved on his game with his playmaking. You know, shout out to Jaylen Brown, man. Man, I'm gonna times you out though. Shout out to you though, man. You shot. We bringing all fans, but Sixers on top. No, y'all not. But you know what I mean? I tell you that. No, y'all not.
It's on top.
I tell you, no, y'all not.
Still struggling with Embiid. Still struggling with Embiid.
But it's like, come on, Jaylen Brown needs to be running these conversations because, like you said, y'all was saying these dudes better. Y'all was saying Devin Booker was better than this man. Y'all was saying Donovan Mitchell was better than this dude. Y'all was saying Anthony Edwards. And listen, I think that's a conversation. But if you asking me who I'm picking, I'm taking Jaylen Brown.
I never thought Devin Booker's better than him. I mean, there's a few people that was saying that. I remember hearing that. You know, I take JB any day.
I take Jalen Brady. I take Jay. Like, and the thing is, I like him. Shout out to you for mentioning. Because like I said, the fact that he coming off an MCL injury. Oh, he went to surgery. And also too, Jaylen Brown said this on his Twitch. A lot of people don't know about his wrist that he hurt in 2020 and he missed the playoffs. He's still affected by that to this day, y'all. He still says that sometimes he still can't feel things in his left hand.
They don't care about that. They don't want to hear that.
You know, that's crazy that he says that he said sometimes, man, he can feel the weather coming. He said see the weather coming, changing how his hand is feeling. You know what I mean? And that's crazy. Bitch is better. Book man. Don Mitchell ain't better. Listen, I know you. Shout out to Sneed. I know you a Cleveland fan. I know you a Cleveland fan though, Sneed. Shout out to you though. But listen, and like I said, and listen, this man talking
about JB's boy. Anyways, they boys. Donovan.
Yeah, they cool. Listen, Tatum on them. We cool with Donovan. Listen, man. Listen. Take a pay cut. You got Coco Jones as your girl. Your wife, you can take a pay cut. She got the bread, you know what I mean? Do like your Tom Brady. Take a little pay, you know what I mean? So,
I don't think Donovan's better than JB. Listen.
Like it's close. I ain't gonna say everybody in no conversation.
I think Thing is a better scorer, but JB's all around better than him. He's locking people down. Donovan Mitchell would have never locked down Luka in the finals.
That's the thing too. Jaylen Brown is giving you a 30 ball. Jaylen Brown giving you a 30 ball and playing great defense.
Correct. Donovan he not give you doing that. He's
like, come on. There's not a lot of people. It ain't a lot of people doing that in NBA history, bro. Like, let's not like. And I ain't saying Jaylen Brown's just going to be this and that, like whatever. But like this just called out it is. He's a 30-point and he playing great defense.
Yeah,
he doing things in the case may be. Man, Tatum needs to come off the bench. He probably will come off the bench when he come back.
No, I don't think he's coming off the bench. I think he's.
I mean, he's gonna be on minutes restriction regardless. He's gonna be.
No,
I don't know. He may be on minutes restriction. I mean, listen. I don't know. Like, I mean, listen. I mean, I wouldn't. I mean,
he's
like,
not gonna come. He's not gonna play the first game and play a good 32, 38. He's not doing that.
Yeah, I mean, Larry Bird came off the bench, injury for a little bit for that 10 game stretch. Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. Don't like listen. Like it don't matter. It's only if he close games, whatever case may be, or whatever he do, whatever. But like you said, people putting Victor Wembanyama over Jaylen Brown. And first of all, Victor ain't even barely playing like game. First of all, he's been injured, and Jaylen Brown has been playing just better than Victor Wembanyama, bro. And Spurs is just a better team than the Celtics. Like, so let's not even go there. Like, I don't know, two-way players are more valuable than offensive specialists. That's true to a certain degree.
Mm-hmm.
I agree on that for the most part. I definitely do.
Listen, man, we doing what we supposed to be doing. At the end of the day, we doing it. You know, got to give Mazzulla his props for coaching the team. You know, guys staying prepared, ready, balling. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. Like I said, I just think that Brad just needs to you know, fix the little center position. You know,
right.
Whether it's Gafford, salute.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Sam. I'm trading Sam Howell for Gafford, bro. I ain't gonna hold. I like Sam. I like Sam. I ain't gonna say. But it's like, bro.
I think it's time for Sam to go.
Come on, man. It ain't like he getting killed on defense. He's not getting killed on defense, bro. But you supposed to be a sniper, man. You supposed to be one of the best shooters in the league, man.
Yeah.
Like I see you hit 10, you hit 9 3. Come on, we saw what this man is capable of doing. You playing like this, man. Listen, man. You already made you make it 10 mil off the bench.
I think it's
10 mil off the bench.
Yeah, I think it's time.
I mean, come on now.
Because I think if they trade him, they were saying that they'll save up like $3 million or something like that. So
I think we get under the first April.
Yeah, they get under it. It saves them $3 million. So I think it's just time, man. Sam Howell's has been here long enough. I think it's plenty of time. That's another talking about G League. He was in the G League and then got called up and
undrafted.
So I mean, there's lots of teams that could use him. You know what I mean? He's a shooter, so spot up shooter. They could use him. I just think it's time that we I think I don't know, man. Like this year,
we hitting threes. We hitting threes without him. Like we hitting threes without him. Ain't like we ain't hitting threes.
Yeah, correct.
The offense ain't the problem. He can be.
I've been thinking that he should have been gone like last year. To me, I feel.
I don't know about that. You must have been pissed off with him though. He was. I get it though. But he get, like I said, you get 10 million. You get 10 million to come off the bench, and you got dudes that's on rookie contracts and second again. You know what I mean? I'll get playing more than you, bro.
I said, like the year that we won, I think his stock was high. You know what I mean? I think that would have been the perfect time to see what you could finagle and get for him. You know what I mean? While his stock was high. That's just me. You know what I mean? I know T Swizzy don't like him and care for him. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care what T Sweezy. Respectfully, man. Respect T Sweezy on dope, man. Talking about. You know what's crazy too, man? I wish we had Luke Cornett, bro. I was seeing some of his highlights he was doing, man. Randall.
Yeah, he's
that's the biggest. You know that's the biggest loss.
He's helping the Spurs out. Yeah,
that's a craziest thing.
I think they would. I thought they was going to keep him. I thought they was letting Porzingis go, and they was going to keep him.
They tried to. He got Luke Cornett got to take his bag, man. Luke Cornett like almost 30. I respect. I mean, listen, he took a pay cut before.
I'm mad at him for that.
He getting $10 million a year.
I'm not mad at
Sam Hauser. I mean, like, you can't get mad at that. Like Luke Cornett, he was the biggest, which is crazy to say. He was the biggest loss in this offseason. Because Al Horford. Al Horford, listen. You said you left Boston because they thought they was not going to be able to contend because Tatum injury and because of money. With all that being said, that's what he said. I'm flying. That's what he said. And listen, I get it. You trying to compete for winning a championship. I ain't mad at that. But you washed it. You low key is washed, and the Warriors ain't messing with the Celtics this year. So all that being said, you in the same. You might have really kept a little pay cut. You know what I mean? You could have been. You know what I mean?
Well, I was going for the money as well too, man. He's trying to get all the money he can before he retires.
I get it. I mean, he playing with Curry, Jimmy. I understand the vision. I understand what they try. They sold you,
but it's tough to come out of the West, though, bro. I don't care who he's playing with over there.
I don't care what. Listen, and he low key need to retire. Low key need to retire.
That's why I said he's trying to get as much money so he could go to the DR. So he could go to the DR straight. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if Jersey's gonna get retired. I don't know if he was on a Jersey may get retired. How you feel about that, Al Horford?
Jersey what? Who?
Al
Horford. Listen, if that's the case, they might as well retire our jerseys too while they at it. The janitor.
That's kind of fine.
Listen.
Al Horford plays a big part.
Stop.
He played a big part.
Al Horford wasn't KG. His impact wasn't Garnett's. He wasn't Ray Allen's impact. He had some
Listen. Calm down with Ray Allen.
No, you're trying to tell me Al did more than Ray? Al did more than Ray.
When Ray had the Boston Celtics jersey on, right, he was an individually better basketball player than Al Horford. I'm not going to argue that.
All right.
KG Defensive Player of the Year. You know what he did in 08. Finals, like it's going to be hard.
You talking about Al Horford?
Then KG getting that trade from Brooklyn helped us get Tatum and Brown. If you want to add that in there for KG, that's right? Little ice on the cake.
Because they had to go with that plan for that to happen. They had to go for that plan for that to happen. So appreciate those guys.
But you talking, and I ain't listen. I don't know if it, listen.
No.
I don't. I'm not listening. I'm not super polar.
No,
I'm not.
Put it in the chat. Should Al Horford's jersey be retired? What are we doing now? So now anybody that comes to the Celtics that has like what?
That's not. He ain't anybody. He ain't anybody.
Listen,
Al. Says Maxwell got his jersey retired.
Who?
Cedric Maxwell, he got his jersey retired.
Cedric Maxwell, yes, he did. 31 is retired.
Man,
he won MVP in the finals, brother.
Man, listen,
he helped the Celtics win.
Respect the cornbread.
Listen, do not
respect the cornbread. Respect the cornbread. With all due respect, the cornbread. Hold on, man. Listen, I would like him to come to the show one day. I listen. Respect the cornbread. Listen. I understand Fonz MVP. I understand that perfectly fine.
Are you trying to tell me that Al Horford did more than Cedric? Is that what you're trying to say?
I'll say this as a player, peak for peak. That's a conversation. We're not gonna act like Al Horford was no bum. He wasn't no regular.
I didn't say he was a bum, but you're talking about his jersey being retired.
Listen though. Shout out to Isaiah Thomas, right? He just had his day not so long ago. He had his appreciation long ago. Without Isaiah Thomas, we don't get Al Horford, right? Al Horford played a big part. Al Horford was the vet to Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, these guys. You know what I mean? Okay, so these dudes, listen.
If you want to retire one of those guys' jerseys, it would be IT. And I guarantee it, if they did
Al Horford.
They go around Boston, like the streets of Boston, and they ask that question.
Oh, yeah, that may be a little bit different. That may be a little bit different.
They would say
I don't know.
IT had the whole city of Boston's heart, bro.
But here's the thing about Al Horford. I'm not saying Al Horford is like 100% locked to get his jersey retired per se. I'm not going to be on that type of time. But we're not gonna act like Al Horford. Like Al Horford has a lot of great moments.
All I'm telling you is that
we don't beat the Bucks without Al Horford. We don't beat the Bucks without Al Horford. We don't. That's just it. Regardless of what we don't.
I listen. I overstand.
Like he was a key. He was a key dude at the time. We're going against Joel Embiid, the Giannis
Yes,
Antetokounmpos.
I give you. No, I'm not. Listen, I'm not denying that.
Like,
I'm just telling you, the man's jersey is not gonna. It should not be retired.
No, I'm not. I'm just. I guess it's a question. I was just a question.
Oh, it was just a question. I thought you were saying.
I mean, Ray Allen shouldn't get retired either. Then, I'm gonna say this is all I'm gonna say, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
They're not retired. They're not gonna retire Ray Allen's jersey.
I mean, I'm just being honest with you. Like, you gotta do a lot. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta do a lot. You gotta put blood, sweat, and tears. Al Horford. And I'm not saying Al Horford. Al Horford definitely get consideration.
You already know the next two jerseys they're gonna retire. JB and JT.
Rondo. I don't know if Rondo going. You know what? I'll say this, right? That 9 jersey is gonna be the 9 jersey is very controversial.
Listen, it's not going up there.
I'm gonna be real with you though. I got an idea. His name should be up there. Rondo name should be up there though. I thought Rondo name definitely should be up there though.
Rondo put in work, but they're not gonna retire Rondo's jersey. They're not doing that. Like I said, the next two guys is JB and JT. That 7 and that 0 is going up there.
That's Marcus Smart got no shot. Marcus Smart got that 36 got no shot.
Hell no. Marcus
that 36 got no shot.
That 36.
I'm just asking.
If 36, it would have been for Shaq.
That's foul. That's foul. I'm not arguing. I'm not mad at it though. But like Ray Allen, I'll say that
he didn't play. He felt like he was just stealing money. He gave it back.
I'll say this though. I will say I'll say this. They do need a ring. They do. I will say the Celtics do need like an alumni ring thing though. I feel they do need that though. Like if you, I feel they get. I feel the. No, they can have both, but I feel though like because if you put in so much work for like I'm saying Marcus Smart deserves something what he's time in Boston. You get what I'm saying? Like some of these dudes are played. Like he played a big part of it didn't win.
What do you mean he needs something?
Like a ring, like a ring. You got jersey retired, and you have you can have a ring.
We just handing shit to everybody.
I'm not handing. So
who's next? Jay Crowder needs something too.
I didn't say that. Now you being hold on. So I haven't said no regular name yet. I said we talking two dudes that played a big story. Like let's not when these Celtic documentaries gonna come. When these Celtic documentaries gonna come in the future, let's not act like these dudes. Marcus Smart will have a cameo. Like he's not a dude. All I'm saying is though, we can't act like these dudes, these future Celtics documentaries, like Marcus Smart not gonna have he's not gonna have a cameo. He's gonna be a part of it. He's gonna have some scenes. He's gonna be sit down. Same as Al Horford. You know what I mean? He's not a Jay Crowder, man. Like Jay Crowder's a cameo. He's a cameo. You know what I mean? Like he's just like a cutscene.
I'm not saying Al didn't play a big part, but Al's number 42 ain't going up in no damn Raptors. We go.
I'm just asking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That 9 jersey tricky though. I have an idea with the 9 jersey. I have an idea about the number 9 jersey.
What's the idea?
I feel though we need to start a tradition with the 9 jersey.
A tradition.
What's like that? You gotta be like a dog. Just like some I don't know, that Derek White, Rondo. You gotta be them type of that elk to wear that 9 jersey. Like so when Derek White leaves, right? Somebody wear that 9 jersey, and then you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm tripping, or I'm
wearing it now. D White got it now.
Yeah, Derek White got it now. I'll tell you this though, a lot of people don't like the Derek White 9 jersey. Listen, he probably gonna retire in Boston. His contract not that bad. He probably gonna retire in Boston.
D White. Yeah,
his contract not that bad. So, he probably gonna retire. Hey, speaking of Derek White, 7 blocks last night.
I didn't watch the game. I didn't get.
He had 7 blocks.
Did he?
7 blocks. He had 7 blocks.
That's crazy.
I think he's tied for the most blocks by a guard in NBA history with Dennis Johnson, Trace McGrady, George Gervin, and Doug Christie. And I think, of course, the only person near his size is like Dennis Johnson.
Yeah.
So shout out to Derek White. 7 blocks, bro. That man's amazing. 7 blocks. But yeah, Derek, he didn't get the record though. 42. You talking about Al Horford number 42? But Derek White had 7 blocks last night. That was crazy. Like, and I don't know that. I'll definitely say this though. Let me see what's Derek White averaging now. Matter of fact, man, yeah, he averaged 1.5 blocks per game. That's crazy. Joker never did that. Yeah, Derek White is a better rim protector than Jokic.
My fault. I had to take a
He
quick.
good.
But
D-Way, Elijah, Derek White. Right now. Derek White averaging a block and a half a game.
Well, he's good at doing that, man. His timing's great on that.
Contesting shots, like that's. Listen, man. He played. Listen, he took. Kawhi got hurt. Hey, man, listen. But he a better rim protector than Jokic. Jokic don't play no defense. Derek White do protect the rim, bro, as a help defender. You do realize that, right? Like he goes to help and contest at the rim. Joker wouldn't be hurt right now. That's a personal problem. And Joker I don't care. Joker could be 500% healthy. Derek White he don't do nothing better defensively than Derek White besides like defensive rebounding. At all. Like, come on, man.
I was trying to look for his stats from last night. Yeah, it says
he had 7 blocks, bro.
Last night. 7.
Like that's insane, bro. One of the greatest guard shot blockers of all time.
They're not playing tonight, right?
No, they not playing tonight.
Okay.
But that was amazing. That boy Keontae George, but that boy he had 37, boy. He was Keontae George. He was balling. We quiet down Louis though, but it was like Keontae George. That was
yeah, I didn't get to watch.
But Derek White may get his jersey retired. But I don't know. That's gonna be very controversial. I mean,
he's not getting that retired, man. Derek White ain't getting that retired. It's got to be guys like.
But see, here's the problem. If Cedric Maxwell can get his jersey retired, bro. No disrespect to Cedric Maxwell, because is it because he got 2 championships
and the MVP of the final?
Derek White is a better. Derek White out Horford a better Derek White is a better basketball player than Cedric Maxwell though. If you're talking about Celtics history, if you rank in Celtics history, I understand what he did. Yeah, I definitely say Al Horford was an all-star with us, bro.
Listen,
Al Horford was an all-star with us. Cedric Maxwell was never all-star.
I know that, but he won championships, which is more important, and he got MVP.
As a fourth dude.
He was young. He was young. He was on the team at the right time.
Come on, man.
He balled. That's why he got MVP. He was balling. I'm just saying.
I feel you though, but Al Horford was an all-star, bro.
These arguments always gonna be had. Like I done had arguments with people that be like, "Oh, well, Celtics got all these championships because when they was playing against cigarette smokers, plumbers, grocery. You know what I'm saying? These conversations will always come up. Like, oh, there was only this many teams in the league.
No, I'm just comparing Celtics to Celtics. Though I don't care. That shit's stupid. Like I get what you said with that, but like I'm not trying to issue on Cedric Maxwell. I'm just giving like this because like like I said, depending on Derek White what he do. Because like if he finished as a Celtics, because like if he keep this pace up as a Celtics, though he will probably have conversations and hopefully can win a couple more championships. Because I feel that that's definitely a possibility. I feel of course, you know what I mean. And like I said, the records and things of that nature, what he's doing. And the thing about Al Horford too is like Al Horford may be a Hall of Famer. The reason why I also too about the jersey thing too, Al Horford may be a Hall of Famer.
Listen, Al, I like Al. Don't get me wrong, but jersey retirement, nah. We'll give you a nice.
A
Listen,
potential Hall of Famer, a potential Hall of Famer.
maybe. You come to Boston, we're gonna put you up on the jumbotron, give you a nice little tribute, clap up for you. You know what I'm
yeah. Yes. Al Horford is a potential Hall of Famer, bro. You do know it's a basketball Hall of Fame, right? It's the basketball Hall of Fame, and y'all know that's not absurd. Like I said, hey, it's not the NBA Hall of Fame. It's the Basketball Hall of Fame, right? And guess what? If y'all forgot about Horford, and Horford been playing for ages, so some people may forgot. He led Florida to 2 national championships.
Oh, yeah.
In Florida, we ain't see a back to back title in college in years, and they the last ones to do it. The man's a Florida legend. Like, I mean, collegiately, the accolades when it comes to there, and then you have the kids.
Billy Donovan, right? Billy Donovan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you said all right, true. That's how some people get in the Hall of Fame. I'm not saying like people get it. Listen, he had a elite college career. Then look at his NBA. He has above average NBA career, of course. Like, I mean, you understand. Like you said too. Like, and shout out to Al Horford too. Not just him. He's not the only person, but it was a period of time though where the people love to use Steph Curry, right, when it comes to the 3-point revolution, right? How the game changed. But we've seen Al Horford literally adapt and evolve his game to better teams.
Yeah,
during his career. So it's like what's impacted. Like it's the reason why the Warriors one of them. Like even his first stint in Boston now would change. Like he became that man. Al Horford was a post guy.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
And then he became a stretch. Then he became a stretch
by the Hawks. He was playing close to the basket. He wasn't shooting no threes. Not saying like he couldn't hit them. If he was shooting threes, I don't remember. I just remember.
Now he wasn't shooting threes like that. He started shooting threes like his last year.
Him and KG almost got into a beef in 2008. Yeah, I remember that. That was infamous right there.
Right.
You know,
and like all defense, you had the all defensive teams, and like I said, he one of the best stretch bigs in like NBA history. Like, I mean, people go to laugh at that, but I remember that 2022 run he had, boy. Whoo,
Golden State had a game the other day. He had like 3 threes or 3 threes in a row.
Impact his defense, and one thing about too when it comes to how Hall of Fame goes is the certain context and things of that nature too. Things that may not be accolades. This man was able to gave Joel Embiid and Giannis Antetokounmpo problems defensively.
Yeah.
So that's all. I'm not saying he ain't first ballot. I ain't saying he's a first ballot Hall of Famer, but those are things where it's like his name will be consideration because of his whole NBA career. You know what I mean?
No, he has a nice, impact. You know what I mean? Anybody it was the Heat, like you said, the Bucks, Philadelphia.
Right.
I'm saying
hopefully
the game.
Hopefully Jaylen Brown. I think Jason Tatum is kind of a lock at this point. Jaylen Brown, hopefully he keep doing what he's doing, and hopefully like guys like Derek White, he keep doing what he's doing because defensive teams and all that. If y'all putting dudes like Michael Cooper, no disrespect to Michael Cooper, he's in the Hall of Fame, but you know what I mean. God, it's a lane for guys like Derek White, so it's like you know what I mean. Yeah. So, hey, they said gotta consider all things. You got to. That's the Basketball Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? Like, it's like I said, got to. You know what I mean?
Correct.
And so then old boy from UConn just do that back to back. My fault. He did do that back to back. You right. UConn did right back. But I'm just saying though, that's still impressive. Like that's still impressive. Like that's the fact of the matter is that's still impressive. That's all I'm saying. Like before that, like correct. So if y'all did that Florida team had Corey Brewer, Joe Kim Noah. And the funny thing is though, them all dudes like coaching and doing other things where he's still playing in the league. So it's like, and Billy Donovan is still coaching, of course, but I probably still got a job in Chicago. I don't like Billy Donovan's a Hall of Famer now. I think he got inducted this year.
For who? For what?
Basketball Hall of Fame coach for a coach. Because they do your whole coaching career too, whatever. You guess they add coach because when you're a coach, they don't like you can still coach and then you still duck. You don't gotta take the retire or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean,
it's yeah. The Celtics trade rumor, man. It's just I be seeing a lot of rumors, man. I'm like, damn. Some of it makes sense, but some of them it just don't even make sense. I'm like, that dude wouldn't even fit in. I think the Gafford one is one we talked about yesterday, the Sharp one. I seen a video on that. What was it, Darren Sharp or something like that?
Yeah, Deron Sharp, yeah.
Deron Sharp. Who else? Claxton has been rumored the last few years. I don't know if that's gonna fall through. That's kind of died down. See, again, Brad being the person he is, it'll be the one that we don't hear about. It might happen, and it could be a big splash too. We don't know. We really don't know. It could be a nice big splash. Who knows?
So Miles Turner's like off the table.
You said who? Miles?
Yeah, and Miles Turner off the table.
I mean, at this point, I don't really care for Miles Turner right now. Years ago, I did. You know what I'm saying? Years ago, I was like,
we do need a center though, and like he does fit what we like to do. He can protect the rim. He can't rebound for shit. But like that being said, that's what we got Jayson Tatum, and he can play the 4 too.
Yeah, correct. But see, that's the thing too, though. They were saying, right? If they was to trade for Gafford, again, like I told you,
I feel we can get both.
If I was coaching, I would put Gafford at the 4. I would put Kate at the 5, right? I put Jayson Tatum when he's, back to like at least a good.
No, we can't. No, we can't.
I would have him like that. I would have him at the 3. No, I'm telling you my lineup. Yeah, I would do that.
We can't do that we can't do that on a certain
that's
team.
not every night. I'm just saying I would mix and match it, but Joe would never do that. I would do that. I know you got to have thing. You still got Garza coming off the bench. Garza's not a 5 to me. He's a 4. He's not a 5. I know they put him at the 5 and he could play the 5, but he's really a 4. Like that. That's the whole NBA.
Who you said again?
Who for what? The lineup?
The 5. Oh yeah, you said the
Yeah, I'm just talking about like certain games. I would to me, Jayson Tatum is a 3. He's not a 4. I would, I know he could play the 4, but Jayson Tatum is really a 3. What's his name? JB's really.
I don't mind.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he really a 3. He really a small 4 too. I don't care JTL playing the 4.
I got a question for you too, right? I saw this earlier.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you. You think they need to start Hugo? That was a question. Who would you start? Hugo
over Jordan Walsh?
No,
not right now. Not right.
No, I mean hold on. I would play Hugo.
That's the only one.
He's a 2.
No, he not. No, he ain't start. He's not starting with Payne Pritchard. He's not starting with Payne Pritchard.
Oh man, listen. See,
bro, listen.
Your boy could play. Your boy could play with the line.
Payne Pritchard. Payne Pritchard knows the system. Payne Pritchard is still nice. Like Payne Pritchard is. Listen,
I understand he's not. I'm just saying it's not for every game. I'm just saying I would start him and see how he do. I say Pritchard. I'm gonna make you go on the bench.
But you need it. I like Hugo. I like Hugo roll now. Him being as an energizer come off the bench.
I get it.
Maybe down the line he'll be a starter. I'm not saying that's his potential.
Just real quick.
I see the vision.
I put JB at the 2. I have White as the point. I throw Hugo at the 3. I'd have Walsh, play the 4, of course, and then K the center. Dog,
Tatum. Yeah, when Tatum come back, he gonna do that lineup with Derek White, Brown, Tatum, Hugo, and Walsh. Mm-hmm. He's gonna do that lineup. That's gonna be a dangerous ass line. That's why I'm excited Tatum come back, because that's a dangerous ass lineup.
Yeah.
Because you got multiple guys that can guard multiple positions, and Tatum can guard fives. You can go some fives.
Correct.
The same as Jordan Wall. Like, I mean, I don't know, man. Hugo. I mean, like you said, Hugo. Like this, I do. Hugo got a higher ceiling than Jordan Walls. Don't get me twisted. I think Hugo got a higher ceiling. I think he has all-star potential.
Mm-hmm. Listen,
like I think
that's the only thing. I listen. Like I said, man, Joe Mazzulla, he has options. He could play with the lineup. I don't know why he doesn't. Because again, Peyton Pritchard knows how to come off the bench and play off the bench. That wouldn't be nothing new to him. Like I said, you could still start Simons. I'd start Simons in the game.
You can't. We can't. We have to. We have no choice to start Derek White and Peyton Pritchard though. That's not even like a.
We already know back in the defense. I'm just saying.
No, it's not even. But it's not even that. It's the play. It's the playmaking though. Like you know, it's the playmaking and decision making. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Simons is not really a decision. Like can he at times be a playmaker and passer? Sure, but he's looking for his own bucket more than anything.
No, that's a fact. He do.
Like Payne Pritchard and Derek White is the reason why they starting, and the reason why Jaylen Brown, Derek White, and Payne Pritchard they are consistent starters. Yeah. They've been consistent starters, and Kata by default because of rebounding purposes, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they've been the consistent, most important part of the offense because of the fact that especially now in the NBA, you need multiple ball handlers on the floor that can make decision makers. Yes, Hugo Gonzalez is good and things of that nature, but they're not. He ain't ready yet to like for example, look at why the Spurs be giving the OKC problems because they have multiple guys that can handle the ball and put pressure.
Castle was running the last game that I watched.
Yeah,
he was running the ball.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying. So like, especially now in the NBA now, like dude, like you gotta have multiple ball handlers now. Look at Indiana Pacers last year or whatever. They have multiple ball handlers, and I think that's what Brad Stevens.
Athletic guys too, like how you were saying with wings, athletic wings. Yeah. That makes a big difference. Tall, lengthy guys who can hit the ball, and switch.
Yeah,
So
because I'm not saying Hugo Gonzalez can't start. That just means he got to replace Jordan Walsh. I just feel that right now, and like I said, we'll see what happens next year if Payne Pritchard the starter per se. Mm-hmm. Depending on what happens, but like you gotta have those guys. Pritchard is better than Simons. I've been trying to tell them, source. I've been trying to tell them. People, listen. People argue me. Maybach was there in these conversations too. I was telling little Simons, listen. Simons coming off that bench. I don't know what. Listen, I understand who Simons is and whatever. He
shoots like Luka, boy. That boy don't. You could be wide open in the corner. He'll look at you and he'll jacket.
He's a buggy. I'm not taking. And he's been playing good for us. I'm not for what you know what I mean. But especially last game, still a little bit last game, whatever. But that being said, the highlights. But that being said too, like I mean, Payne is a better defender. Like I said, yeah. If you say who's the better scorer, Scrappy. If you want to say a better scorer, it's gonna be Simons. But Payne Pritchard still can score his ass score, and
Simons is a better scorer, but Pritchard's a better shooter.
Yeah, passer playmaker. Like he fits like Payne Pritchard also. You know what I mean? So it's like that's just things like that. So I mean, I don't know. Like I said, Simons. I don't know. They've been trying to trade Simons.
Milwaukee.
They've been trying to.
Because they said Milwaukee has been interested in him. And remember, I
told
you last night, they said they tried to put a package or the live that we did last week or whatever.
I ain't gonna lie though. This may be unpopular. I'll make sure I'll trade Simons for Miles Turner. That may be unpopular, but I'm trading. I'm trading. But hold on, who else they got? Who else they got? Hold up. Who else they got? Because I ain't gonna lie. But at the same time, too, I would like to have another ball now.
If you get rid of Simons, I think I would probably do that deal too. But they said that in that deal, I think it was like a mock what you call it, like a trade. I think Minot would have to go in that trade. Simons for Miles.
I mean, hey, I'm not necessarily opposed to that.
Or you'll let Minot go?
Yeah, I'm not super opposed to that per se. And they talk about Kevin Porter Jr. I'll say this though. I see one it says Kevin Porter Jr.
And that trade to come here,
yeah,
nah, I'm all set.
Kevin Porter Jr. baller though. I'll say that. If they weren't this, Kevin Porter Jr. nice. I tell you this, he started over Payne Pritchard. I'll tell you this, he started over Payne Pritchard.
Of course, because he got the height and he plays defense, and he's a scorer. Yeah. Of course, he got.
A lot of people listen. I understand. I mean, the only thing would be that was the Jaylen Brown thing. But I don't think Jaylen Brown cares. If y'all know about the Kevin Porter Jr. Kevin Porter Jr. ex-girl. I think Jaylen Brown later on dated her, Kaiser. So I don't know if that'd be a thing. Me personally, I don't know if that'd be a thing. But I mean,
she's always recycling females, anyways, man. I don't understand. I don't know. I would go get a female that nobody knows, man. Nobody knows her name. No cheers.
I don't know, man. Yes, hey, Jaylen Brown sniper though, man. I don't know, man.
All them dudes, man. All I know is, listen, man. Don't have your sisters or your cousins around Steph Diggs, man.
Oh man,
he's taking it. Yo, hold on. Did you see the chef? Did you see the picture?
I saw
her. Listen, man. Remember,
that's why I saw her. When I saw her, I was like,
"Oh." I said it to you from everything. You see, I sent you the thing.
It makes sense now.
Homeboy broke it down, but way before I saw Homeboy's live that I sent you this morning.
Yeah.
From what I was reading, the text message, I'm like, yo, I was saying the same thing academics were saying. I'm like, yo, he was split. Yeah, like, bro, you could tell when she was like, oh, because like he said, the number one thing too, I remembered when she was like, when it's really business, the person's like, well, I guess I'm fired then. I'm not your employee anymore. You get what I'm saying? She didn't say it like that. She was like, well, I forgot what was the word she used, but it was like, I'm out of here. I'm out of your life or something. Listen, man, he should get him a Oompa Loompa maid that just know how to chef up real good. Bro, you can't be, it's like, yo, this dude's trying to, let me say it in a nice way, PG way. He's trying to stick everything in sight, bro. And it's like, yo, homie, you gonna get yourself in trouble, man.
Yeah, you gotta calm down.
You do gotta calm down.
Yeah, calm down.
He acting like a young man who just, like, I don't know, man. Like,
hey, man. I mean, I don't know, man. That'd be if, like you said, if he ain't doing illegal stuff, man, and he like it's a listen, a woman not listen. We can talk about his character. He's a cheat. Like we can do all that. He's a this, but if he breaking the law, I mean, I don't know. Listen, hey, and then granted, Cardi B, she cleared. That's all. I don't even gotta get to that because this is bad line because. Leave Offset and get what Stephon did. That's neither here or there. Yeah. But I mean, hey, I don't.
From worse to worser.
Hey. I mean, you can. Hey, I mean, I don't. Or the same. It's like
listen, man. There was some shit. There was some things that Axe said in that video. I agree with him. Some females, it seems like they like those type of guys. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it is what it is. I don't care. It's they millionaires, whatever. I just find it funny, like with him, I just knew it wasn't like, and you see how they try to suppress it too, right? From coming out. You know what I mean? Remember, I don't know if you watched the video I sent you. If you watched it like that. I watched the whole thing. Because homie, he does his investigation.
I didn't finish watching it.
Yeah, he does investigation work. He be showing receipts and all of that. So, but the way he was breaking it down, he was like, yo, you see, they try to suppress it. So they did try to keep it out of the media, even the NFL. He was saying on the video, can the Celtics take a
flyer?
You don't want no Bobo.
I wouldn't mind. I'm not opposed to James Wiseman though. I'm not opposed to see what he got. I'm not opposed to that.
He's a bust, but the recent one I saw, like maybe about a few hours ago was taking homeboy back. Oh my gosh, I forgot his name. Something Green and another player. The
Devontae
Green that
Green.
that used to play for us. Whatever team he's on, it would be
He
him.
on Pistons. He ain't leave. I
Pistons.
don't think he played. He played decent on the Pistons right now. I
So
ain't going.
they said it would be him and somebody else. Yeah, on the Pistons, I think the guy's name is Reed. Reed and
Paul
him.
Reed. Paul Reed.
Yeah, Reed and him.
I mean, Paul Reed ain't gonna be like we gonna have the same issue. Paul Reed ain't bad, but it's like, I mean, I don't know, man. Like Paul Reed, like
it's just rumors, and
I ain't gonna lie though. This may be I may be jumping out the window because Kevin Porter Jr. has been playing very well.
Mhm.
They need Bucks only got 7 picks till 2031.
Mhm.
They got 7 picks total to 2031, right?
Mhm.
I'll trade that 2026 first round pick. I'll trade maybe 2 first rounds and a couple seconds for Kevin Porter Jr. and Miles Turner for Simons
Mhm.
and like put Minot in there or Luka Garza.
Yeah.
Because for one, the reason why at this
Tillman got to
point,
go, man. Tillman got to go. Tillman's ass got to go,
or
man.
put Tillman on, or put Tillman. I don't know. Tillman's a good locker room dude, man. If he a good, I don't know. He ain't making too much money. I don't know. Like if they make the money work, where if teams want them, if teams want them, put him in a deal. You know what I mean? I'm just saying because he ain't. I'm just saying what value he got right now.
He could go now, man. He could go.
I mean,
like you say, Boucher, whatever. All these guys, man. Like get them out of here. Try to grab some guys, man. That's it, man. We need some guys. Like I said, we need some big men. We're lacking on the boards. It's like been for years we've been lacking on the boards.
Yeah,
I mean, well, not for years because Porzingis was here, but just saying.
Yeah, I'm giving them a 26. I'll give them a couple first round picks. I ain't gonna lie, maybe 2. I'll give them 2 first round picks, couple seconds, like 3 seconds. Anthony Simons, and like Luka Garza to make the money work, or Josh Minot make the money work. To get Kevin Porter Jr. and Miles Turner.
Realistically, right? Who would you would take as a center on the Celtics?
Who I take?
Yeah, realistically. Yep. Who would you take?
Like
out of the names they floated, Claxton, Sharp.
I wouldn't mind Robert Williams. I wouldn't mind Robert Williams coming back. I don't mind him coming back.
Robert Williams? That man ain't got no cartilage, man. He ain't got no cartilage in his knee.
He looked good. I know that he looked good in Portland. I know that. Listen, he looked good in Portland. He get back okay.
If Walker Kessler wasn't injured, I'd take him. He's the youngest out of all these guys.
Right. But Robert Williams, listen, we talking about the option. Robert Williams on an expiring deal. Mm-hmm. He's on an expiring deal. Why not? He's a vertical threat. He's a lob threat. He protects the rim. And he can he literally does things that we need right now.
Is he playing?
Yeah, he playing. He looked good. Nobody. What do you mean? Nobody want Robert? Hold up. What do you mean? Nobody wants Robert Williams? If Robert Williams is better than Robert Williams better than Tatum. The only Robert Williams clinging is just nice. He killed us the other night. I don't get me started with Donovan clinging. He killed us the other night. Mm-hmm. That dude pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. But Robert Williams, I mean, I don't. Why not bring Robert Williams back? He's on an expiring deal. Like, why not? Like, I don't think it's a low risk, high reward situation to get Robert Williams back. I don't see why. Like, it's not like he's making super crazy amount of money. Let's not forget the contract he's on was very team friendly when we signed it when he was in Boston. He only making $13 million. Maybe trade Sam Hauser. Okay, what's the difference having Sam Hauser? If we try Sam Hauser for Robert Williams. So I'm just saying, like, I don't see what would be the big problem with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, get Boer. Like Craig, maybe I don't know, Chris Boucher. Maybe you don't have to do Sam Hauser. Maybe you can create, like I said, Xavier Tillman and put some Chris Boucher's contract together. I don't know that, you know what I mean, something like that. You try to get Robert Williams, and then try to get and like, but I don't think that's
him at all. He ain't even coming in the game at all. I'm like, yo, bro, like he might as well just go. I'd be pissed if I was him. Like I'm just sitting.
Well, Robert Williams, yeah. I mean, so Robert Williams this year so far, 16 minutes, 68% from the field. 70. I mean, so what? 6.3 blocks. I said 6.3 blocks. 6.3 rebounds. 1.4 blocks per game. In 16 minutes. Like, I mean, I get it. The injury history. We lived through it. I was a big Robert Williams fan. I'm still a fan of his game. Bring him. You're not going to tell me if we somehow bring him back, he's not going to help the team. Yeah, injuries, whatever case may be, but we still got Cater, whatever. We still third in the East. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just saying that should be an option. Don't get to option. Are there better options? Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't hear nothing about that. Maybe Brad might be thinking about that. Maybe that could be a play.
You know what I mean?
It's a possibility. Who knows? You know what I mean? I just haven't heard nothing like that, you know, in the mix for that. The main name has been Gafford. That's the main name.
Right. But Kevin, I don't know if they're going to trade Kevin Porter, but they've been losing games. I don't know. That trade I put out, that I may be jumping out the window with that. That may be like that's not realistic, but
yeah.
I mean, I mean, 2 first-round draft picks. For Miles Turner. They regret that Miles Turner contract, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Baylor. Oh, get Baylor. I mean, Baylor could be part of a trade too. Baylor could definitely be part of a trade now. I mean, I'm not denying that either.
You trying to let him go? You want Baylor gone now?
No, I'm just saying he could. I mean, I don't want him going, but like if it's a trade that's helped the team, if it's a trade that helps the team, that's what Source is saying in the chat. But I'm saying if it's something to help the team better, then and the team was interested in them, why not? I mean, because let's be even Josh Minot, no disrespect to Josh Minot, but when Tatum comes back, and Jordan Walsh and Hugo Gonzalez to keep on improving, where are these guys' minutes going to come from? Just saying, like, where are these guys' minutes going to be? Because you know what I mean.
Yeah,
that's all I'm looking at. Like, that's all I'm saying. I don't know, man.
I'm gonna come in your lap.
Yeah,
I'm trying to see. Hey, I'm trying to see what other trade things I saw.
No, this is over here bothering
me. What other trade? What else I saw? Y'all keep saying Claxton,
Sharp. Like I said, Kessler, the Walker Kessler, but he's injured. But that would be moving forward though for the future. So I think he got like 2-3 years left on his deal.
I ain't gonna lie. This is a deal. I see.
What?
It's an interesting deal right here.
Miles Turner one. Which one?
A James Harden deal.
Man, listen, man. I'm all set on that. That's
I'm not gonna lie.
Every team
I'm not gonna lie.
What you go?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Out of here.
I'm not gonna
James
lie.
Harden, man. James Harden would look.
I'm not going to do a 3-team trade with the Mavericks. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Hold on a second.
Hold up.
I'm trying to good real quick. My camera. I'm still listening though. I'm
not gonna lie though. James Harden. Hey, we gotta figure that out. Hold on. I'm about to make a trade right now. Hold on. We about to do this. I'm about to make a trade right now. Hold up. I'm about to be on the trade machine right now. Hold up. Let me see here. Reset. Hold up, man. Hold up. I'm about to do a whole trade machine right. Hold up, y'all. This is how quick I'm gonna do this trade machine. Cause I ain't gonna lie. This is something I think Brad Stevens would do. I think he would do. Add a third team. Dallas. This is what I do here. Boom. Where's Sam Hauser? Damn, I gotta put the money, make the money work though. To make the money work. Damn. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. It's Chris. Let me see. Chris Bouchard. Boom. Boom. Hold up. Heat to the max. Hold up. Wait a minute. Brown out. All
right, I'm back. True, my fault.
Oh, you go. Hold on. I'm about to.
What you looking at? Trades and stuff.
I'm about to make it. I'm making a little trade, right now. I'm about to see. I'm about to see if this will work. Damn. I don't think it's gonna work. Work though.
Turn that too towards you. What you doing? You doing trades?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if this will work. Let's see trades. This probably ain't gonna work. Hold up. This probably ain't gonna work. Probably try trade. Yes. But I'm not gonna lie. James Harden. Anthony Simon, Sam Hauser, Chris Bouchard for James Harden.
I don't want James Harden, man. He's a
I'm
loser.
not going.
He don't win.
James Harden not no loser, bro.
They jamming downstairs.
James Harden not no loser. He got terrible luck. He not no loser. He's got terrible luck, man. He been in the playoffs his whole outside this year, which looked like Clippers may not make the playoffs. He been the playoff. He been a key guy helping a team do a playoffs every year in his career before this year. Yeah. And guess what? Payne Pritchard come off the bench. James Harden, Derek White. Come on, man. I'm just saying.
All those guys for him, huh? What, 3-4 guys you just said? For James?
I mean,
I don't know.
Hey, Chris Bouchard don't play.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And he only got a couple years left of the deal, James Harden.
Nah, I'm all set, man.
Bouchard don't play. Sam Hauser, we trying to trade him. Sam Simons, we trying to trade him.
We could get somebody better for Sam.
But who's better than James? That's really the best player we can get. If we really try to, that's
we don't need
him.
Him, JB, JT, Derek White. Nah.
Hey man,
I get it, but nah.
Hey man, James
plays
Harden,
Ole defense anyways. I don't like guys that do Ole.
Man, he ain't been like that. He ain't been like that in a while, man. We're not doing that, man.
Listen, stop.
He ain't been like that in a while. James Harden help teams out. And guess what? James Harden don't have to be the best player or second best player on the team.
So he's gonna help teams out. He's gonna help the
I'm
season.
just saying, man.
James Harden.
I'm just saying.
Would like.
I'm
I
just
seen that
saying, James
too.
Harden.
I didn't even click on the video when I seen that. I saw his
I'm just saying
in the Celtics jersey. I said, "Yo, next."
I'm just saying, James Harden, man. I'm not opposed to that. The problem is you gotta give him a lot though. I'm not gonna lie, it is a lot. Now this is a little bit better though.
I don't want James, man.
Now this may be
thanks, James.
CJ. Okay, this is more realistic though. All right, now I feel that okay, we can fix a lot of problems. We can fix a lot of problems and compete this year at the same time. CJ McCollum for Anthony Simons. And we give him like a draft. We give him a first round pick. Maybe a couple. I don't know. I may be reaching with that, but follow me. I think you can do that, right? Mm-hmm. Then we still got Sam Hauser. Trade Sam Hauser for Daniel Gafford. Bam. Simple as that. CJ can start. CJ can start. I mean, maybe a couple second, maybe a couple second rounds. Maybe a couple second rounds. Add Tillman in there. Add Tillman to Boucher there.
Because you still getting that outside jump shot. You getting them threes.
He better playmaker.
And he plays defense.
He's experienced.
Right.
You can have him start. And have Payne come off the bench.
I would do that deal.
Why not?
You sending Simons to the Pelicans.
No. They don't know.
I mean, McCullough's on where's he at again?
The Wizards.
He
on the Wizards.
My fault. Yeah, Wizards. So Washington. I forgot he left the Pelicans.
What are the good options are? Man, they talking about Tyree. That ain't a good. Come on, man.
I do that. I grab CJ. I take CJ way over James Harden. I'll tell you that much.
You come on. That's kind of crazy, bro.
No, it's not.
That's crazy.
I just never been a James Harden fan, bro.
I mean, I understand. Nobody want no James Harden. What do you mean nobody wanted James Harden, though?
Who?
Like, okay, he the reason why the Clippers made the playoffs last year. Like, I'm confused where, like, I get it to a certain degree, though.
Maybe that's what it is. I'm not a fan.
I mean, you may not listen. I'm
not a fan of. I don't care where he was at. Whether
I'm not a fan of his game either, though. But I know this. No. I'm not a fan of him either, though. But I know this. But it doesn't. But he also had the most terrible luck in NBA history. It is what it is. Like, let's not act like. I mean, when it comes to him not winning. It ain't his fault that he got his hamstring and Kyrie got hurt in Brooklyn. Where let's just keep it a being. Like, Brooklyn probably gonna beat those guys. Like, it is what it is. You saw how good that Brooklyn team was. We ain't gotta talk about it. Like, they did us dirty in 2021. We couldn't do nothing with them. Mm-hmm. No strip clubs in Beantown. I don't know how true that is.
No, that man will be eating. He'll know all the best the food.
Man, he can't, bro. That's the thing too. He calmed that down. Bro, he got kids and stuff. You know, he got kids. He got family. He got a whole family.
What that mean?
You know, he got a whole family.
He got kids. Like, what? That stop him from?
He got kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, the starting five, the Netflix thing, the season 2. He debuted his kid. Like, he had a whole 5. He got like a 5. He got a 5-year-old.
I see that.
He got like a whole 5-year-old. Like, nobody knew. Like, he debuted.
He was up in Paris with little baby. He was wearing these wild, crazy outfits. He was eating. Man. He was at the best burger spots.
We let Kate. Come on. We ain't doing that. There's a bunch of characters that played in that Boston Celtics uniform. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. There's a lot of different type of characters that put on that green on. I'm just saying.
I mean, the wildest stuff I heard as a Celtic player was Dino Raja smoking a cigarette like outside of the Garden. After that game,
I'm just saying, we had Bill Walton on our team, man. You can't tell me he wouldn't do some stuff, you know what I mean, psychedelics and you know what I mean. Come on, man. I'm just saying
he was smoking. He was smoking weed.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying James Harden. I mean, I'm not opposed to that idea. I'm just saying, like, because, like, especially when it comes to, like, okay, cool. Offensively, we didn't. Well, I don't know. I just feel though, like, in the playoff time come, right, it will help a lot. The playoff time come, and he just be another option. That's why I wouldn't mind that. A veteran,
yeah.
And then he would know his role. That's the thing too I like about James Harden. James Harden don't care about, hey, this is y'all team. I mean, granted, he don't have to average, because the problem is though he's old as hell. Granted, he's old, and Kawhi's old. So it's like, because he's going to, let's say those guys are in different situations, right? And let's say James Harden, that'd be a perfect situation for him playing in Boston.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where, you know what I mean? You got Jaylen Brown, he'd be a third option scorer. Shoot, maybe fourth. The Derek White here. You could be, he can still pass out of the ball, you know what I mean? And get to the rim and get to the free throw line. You don't gotta shoot all, he's gonna shoot some threes though, but hey, he's gonna get to the free throw line like I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind that. Get to the paint and get to the free.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. I mean,
I know.
I don't know. I'm trying to Claxton. I don't know. We
like I said, I just never been a big fan of James Harden.
Yeah.
That's all. You know what I mean? That's all. I'm not saying the guy's trash.
Moses Moody, Sam Hauser for Moses Moody.
I would never say he's trash. Moses Moody.
I'm not mad at that though. I'm not mad at that. Moses Moody, for Sam Hauser. I ain't gonna lie. I probably do that. He playing better right now too. Sam, yeah, I may do that. I ain't gonna hold you. Playing better defense. He can shoot. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'd do that. If Ward's stupid enough to do it, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure. I'm looking at other trades right now. Yeah, Brad probably got. I'm curious what Brad got.
Something, you know,
Brad gonna do something crazy stuff. What in the world? Oh, this is crazy. Now this is terrible. That's terrible. Klay Thompson, Clay Martin, a 3-team trade. That's terrible. Hell no. That bump. Don't get me started with K. Don't get me started with that dude.
Yeah.
Now this is interesting.
What?
This is very interesting. Celtics and Spurs trades for Simons. Kelly Olynyk, Jeremy Sohan for Anthony Simons.
Kelly Olynyk,
Jeremy Sohan for Anthony Simons. Two dudes that don't really play like that on the Spurs. Bringing in a guy like Anthony.
Who the hell? Who he's?
Jeremy Sohan pretty good. The problem is though, they got a lot of young wings. They got a lot of talent there, young talent on the Spurs.
No,
I feel though, but I'll say that we still can make a move with the Gafford thing. So like, I wouldn't mind that. Kelly Olynyk, he's been in Boston. He's been around. Guess familiar with some people on the team. He can stretch the floor. He's a decent rebounder. He's not terrible.
Yeah.
And Jeremy Sohan, I'm not mad at that. He's an athletic wing. Not really a shooter like that, but I mean, he's better than Manat. He's better than Manat, I'd say that. So I mean, defensive dude.
Yeah.
So I know they was exploring. I remember one time they experimented on playing point guard. That was kind of crazy, but a power forward. So a dude that you was talking about having Jason at the 3 at times. I mean, like before this year, of course, he was basically averaging like 11 and 6. Not really a great 3-point shooter, but I mean, I don't know. That'd be an interesting move. I'm not opposed to that. And then like we just trade Sam Hauser to get Gafford because they said, "What's the package?" We get picks in that package. They said, "Nah, they tripping though. They ain't giving no 2 first-round picks for no Anthony Simons. We'll take a 1.
I know.
For the
Zubac, they want 2 first-round picks. Clippers is wilding with that.
No, yeah. I mean, shit, I'd do it though. If we us, well, I mean, I don't know. Zubac 27 years old. Well, I don't know because Zubac may not fit like all the way. I don't know. Zubac may not. I don't know.
Zubac, he's old too. He's like 30-something years old.
Nah, he's 27, but I don't know. I like Gafford. But Gafford more of a vertical threat. Gafford more of a vertical threat. I mean, I like him Zubac defensively, but then it's like he got guard in space. He also has a jersey retired dreams. That's funny. I wouldn't mind that. But Brad got something planned up his sleeve though. He got something. I'm like, it's gonna be something that's like, what in the world has happened? Okay, it's another Simons trade, a 3-team trade. Jonathan Isaac and Tyus Jones for Magic get Anthony Simons, and Jazz get Jet Howard. Jonathan Isaac. That's an interesting.
I thought Zubac was like 30. He's 28.
That's interesting. Jonathan Isaac,
what team he plays
on the Magic.
Jonathan Isaac. I'm trying to think what number he wears. Oh, that is.
He's the tall 6'10" dude, black with the afro. That's, I don't know, man. I mean, shoot, I don't know. That's the thing, because Tyus Jones, he can play point. I don't know. Sometimes with him, I don't know. Tyus Jones it can be a little bit of. I don't know about that one. Let me see other trades. Yeah. Man, they not trading no Dan Klingham. Man, they smoking stupid. They not trading him. Oh, this is crazy here. Jared Allen. The 3-team trade. So just get Jared Allen. Let's get Anthony. So I'm cool on Jared Allen.
Yeah.
Like, he good. Like, I mean, he don't get like I don't want to be mad we do get him. Don't get twisted. Like that's not even a bad move, but like that man's soft, bro.
It was one that I heard with it involved Lopez. It involved Lopez in it.
He can't read, but he can't rebound. He can protect, like he can't rebound.
Somebody else that would come to the Celtics, and I'm like, I never liked that kid. Never liked Lopez at all.
Yeah, Yabusele. He barely played. I don't know, man. That's a Josh Minot and Chris Boucher for Yabusele.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. That's good because because Yabusele was good on the Sixers last year.
You said it right.
But he on the Knicks, the different vibe with the Knicks. Maybe he come home. He's familiar. He's familiar, different system. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But that's another.
This man dunked on LeBron.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know
about that. I want these tall guys, man. Give me my 7-footers. Give me the 6'11s. You know what I mean? I want a rebound. I want a solid guy. This Yabusele guy, happy-go-lucky last year. Like, come on. What's he doing this year? Nick Richards, Grace Snyder for Anthony Simons. I'm not mad at that. I'll take that. I ain't gonna lie to you. You said what for Anthony Simons?
Grace Nally and Nick Richards. I'm taking that. Great. Now Grace Allen fits him. He fits Boston. He fits Boston. He can come off the bench. He a dirty dude. He dirty.
Said he dirty.
He can shoot. He can shoot the ball too. He's scrappy. Draymond Green would not be bad. Draymond Green would not be bad. I'm not. But they're not trading him at all. So I mean, that's. No, they talking about Hugo Gonzalez for the Clippers. Hell nah. Y'all tripping.
I'll take Draymond, and I bet 100 that he gets a tech within the first game.
Yeah, that's funny. Let me see who. Nah, we good on Garland. They talking about Garland. Nah, that's crazy. We ain't doing that. We definitely not doing them. Trying to see, boom. Yeah, I mean, we may got because he'll buy 1 2 for if he's that's the market 2 first round picks. And we probably gotta get 2 first round picks for Claxton, man.
What about the kid from Atlanta? That's most recent too. The number 1 pick that Atlanta had. That told you the French kid. They talking about that
for Sam Hauser.
For Sam Hauser, yeah. It says trading Sam Hauser for number 1 pick. They didn't put his name down though. They didn't put the kid's name down.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie though.
They show his picture right here.
Yeah, I'm not. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not even opposed. How Sam Howell playing right now, I ain't opposed to that.
The kid, the French.
I ain't opposed to that. Because then he gets developed right. Shit,
correct.
That's
correct.
Good God Almighty. That could be
correct.
That's a heist.
So Zachary, how you say his last name? Rassasher. Yeah, Rassasher.
I ain't going
to share whatever. Zachary. I'll just keep it as Zachary. So
I ain't going
Sam Hauser for him. Straight up, I do that because you're getting youth back. You're getting youth back. And like you said,
Sam Hauser is a shooter, a veteran.
Listen, Atlanta's dismantled. Like they done. Like I don't know what's going on with Atlanta, man.
I take Porzingis next year in free agency though. He come back on a cheap deal. He come back
anyways too. He's getting healthy. He's getting healthy right now for them.
If he come, I'm not opposed to that. Maybach, he come back on a cheap deal.
Mm-hmm.
We got cash. If we got some cash space, I'm not opposed to that.
But he ain't healthy though, bro. How many games you expect him to play?
If he on like a $10-15 million deal, it don't even matter. It'll be.
Oh, now it don't even matter.
I don't know, man.
Listen, you was talking about that these guys got to play a certain amount of games. I mean,
no, I'm saying like a low risk. I'm saying, listen, we're gonna have other bigs hopefully. But I'm saying if he could come on a cheap deal on a team next year, well, I'm not opposed to that. I'm not opposed to that at all because his talent's still there. It's just he dealing with some health issues.
Yeah.
But Zachary for Sam Hauser, good guy. That's a man. Listen,
the championship year that man was healthy for us. That was a blessing, man. That was really a blessing, for real. That man's always been injured, man. Every organization he goes to, it's like a guarantee he gonna be out. You know?
Yeah, I mean it's crazy. And also, I've seen some of y'all too. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. He's 6'10" too.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, he's 6'10".
I think so. 6'9", 6'10".
Yeah, Zachary. I think if he played for that French, he played. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I take that. I take that gamble. Yeah. I'll take that gamble. I ain't gonna lie to you because 6'8" dude. I gotta see, but it's crazy because oh yeah, I want to talk about this too. J-Dub, I remember he got interviewed. They were saying that They were saying you're better than the '96 Bulls. They were saying like the
J-Dub.
The 2025 OKC was saying that they was better than the 2017 Warriors and the 1996 Bulls. And I'm like, and then respectfully, no, y'all not. I don't know. I mean, listen, don't get twisted. I feel though last season's team, OKC Thunder, they are an all-time great team. I do put them in that category of the all-time great for what they did, especially them defensively. But they're not fucking with the 2024 Celtics. They're not. And they lucky we got. Listen, I want to play them so bad in the NBA Finals so bad. I want them because y'all. It's not what y'all think it's going to be. It ain't gonna be easy for us. Y'all play some defense. Y'all be fouling.
Shay said OKC is better than that team.
J-Dub said they was better like that. They were comparing to other all-time great teams. He got questioned. He said he was better. They were better than 2017 Warriors and the 1996 Bulls. But I'll tell you this, y'all lost to the Spurs 3 times in a row. I don't know about that, champ. Respectfully. I mean, because 2025 Thunder team not even fucking with the 2024 Celtics team. That's just the truth.
Yeah.
That's just the truth. And a lot of teams not messing with that team. The 2024 Celtics. You know what I mean? Listen. Listen, hey, if y'all want to, y'all can throw some names out there. Y'all can sit here and say what y'all want, but the Celtics dominated when we won the championship all across the board. Dominated from regular season to playoffs.
It's a fact.
We blow 2 teams out by 50 points, Maybach. We blow 2 grown ass men dog teams.
Correct.
That's a record, by the way. The most 40-point wins in the NBA season. Most 30-point wins in the NBA season, the most 20-point wins in the NBA season.
Fact.
Hey, and like you said, listen. So I saw J-Dub say that. Hold up, man. They know better not to put the Celtics 24. Listen, so man, and listen, it's gonna be very interesting. This like I said, I want to see Jason Tatum coming back. Definitely will be a big help because he's definitely gonna help on the rebounding. And our defense will be better.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Our defense will
come back. Definitely.
How do you feel about that 2024 Celtics? Because you mentioned, how do you feel about that team overall? Because some people may not heard you said it.
The what?
How do you feel about the 2024 Celtics team as an all-time great team?
All time? Better than 08? Better than 86 Celtics?
They better than 08. They better than 08.
Kind of.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. This Celtics team could compete with any
Celtics matchup though. It'd be a good matchup from top to bottom, bro.
Yeah. But that 08 team was fire. But you gotta understand,
man. It's a good matchup. You got Rondo going against.
They're not better than 86 Celtics. I believe the 2024 Celtics team can get run for the 86. 86 is that's the only team I can say.
86 in the 08.
That's the only 08 not on the 2024 Celtics level.
I'm just saying, listen, bro. Listen, it'd be a good matchup. You got KG, you got Paul Pierce, you got Perk, you got Rondo,
right?
You got Ray Allen. Come on, man. And you got guys coming off the bench too.
I feel you on that though, but the Celtics was so good that Porzingis got hurt.
Maybe coming off.
This is what I'm saying. But the Celtics, the 2024 Celtics was so good that Porzingis didn't have to play majority of the playoffs, and they dominated. That 08 team couldn't do that shit because we saw that 08. If they had one of those dudes was missing, then we're not winning. We're not winning. Like. And Kendrick Perkins would have got hurt. I don't know if we win. That's how they played in that playoffs. Shoot.
Yeah, big what if. But if Perk was healthy, I mean, I don't think we would have think about it because Rasheed was gas, bro.
I'm saying for 08. I'm talking about 08. I'm saying this is what I'm saying. I'm saying that the Celtics was so good. We already knew the Celtics was going to win the championship. That wasn't a thing. We didn't think they was going to win like that. The Porzingis being hurt like that was a big blow. It was like, whoa, man, what the fuck? Of course, we already knew the okay, that's with the possibility, but dang, it's gonna be harder to win now. Al Horford, we mentioned him earlier. He stepped up.
Right.
God stepped up. Sam Howard and people don't talk about this. Luke Cornett was hurt too during that playoff run. A lot of people don't talk about that. And Luke Cornett, look how good Luke Cornett is. Like Luke Cornett you seeing now, y'all, is the same Luke Cornett been on the Boston for the past couple of years.
Drew Holiday was
balling, you know what I mean?
Drew Holiday
was I feel you.
Like it was clicking. I mean, you have Peyton Pritchard hitting them half-court threes. Like how many games he had with those
Right.
dropping for him. You know what I mean? Everything
Yeah.
was everything.
Yeah,
was,
but yeah, 86 is
that,
the only
that 86 is
Yeah.
it was dominant.
86
team.
different. Yeah, 86 is the 86 team.
It's at the center position. They're gonna do the 24 team. You got Bill and you got Robert Parrish.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. But I mean, that's all. Like, but like I said, that's all. That's gonna be errors.
Bench with 2 big knee pads. The man got no knees and still was putting in work.
Yeah, okay. I mean, like that's not. I'm a. Yeah, 86 was more dominant, but like I said, that's all different. That's become a different errors.
Johnson, come on.
I will say this: it depends on what rules we play, because it's all about errors and all that too. Because I will say this too:
Kevin McHale with his low post moves, who's stopping that? Jason Tatum will get the business. Come on, man.
Who guard Jason Tatum though?
Larry Bird. What do you mean? Who gonna guard him?
Larry
Bird, Danny Ainge.
That's not a good matchup.
Ainge foul him.
Dan Ainge getting barbecued. He getting barbecued.
Yeah, right. You already know
he get barbecued because who gonna guard you? He get barbecued. Like 80
dirty, bro. You got to know he was.
That don't mean nothing. Tatum don't care about Tatum. Man, Tatum, bro. Listen, I seen Tatum. Listen, and Tatum play defense now too. I seen him play great defense because
JT be like, I got it. No, it would be more JB that would say, I got Larry Bird. I don't see JT talking about I got Larry Bird. Larry Bird would tell Jaylen Brown every which way he's gonna score on his ass.
No, he ain't go. First of all, that's we probably put Jaylen Brown on Larry Bird. Bob, it's not because Tatum can't guard him.
Listen,
Tatum gonna guard him.
Tatum ain't gonna be the one to say, I got him, coach. Yeah, we know
that's
that.
That's not how it is. That's a lot. Hold on, let's make this shit clear. Let's make this shit clear.
You know, JB's gonna be like, I got him. He gonna be
Joe Mazzulla told him you got him. Joe Mazzulla said you got him.
No,
and Jaylen Brown embraced it. No, hold on.
Stop it. Jaylen Brown. I got Luka. I got Luka. Y'all do.
That's not how that went. Listen.
That's a fact. That's
listen. He embraced the challenge. No. He embraced. No, don't get twisted. He embraced the challenge. That's my guy.
What I'm saying is, Joe Mazzulla didn't tell him to do that. JB said, I got Luka. That's a fact.
You know, okay, look, I'm not saying he never said that, but this is the game plan. The game plan was like, first of all, listen. The reason why Jaylen Brown guards a lot of guys' best player at times is literally because
he's
Tatum.
He's a dog.
No, yeah, he can do it, but he's okay, cool. He Jaylen. We know. Okay, Jaylen. Jaylen Brown not a better defender than Derek White or Jrue, especially Jrue Holiday. Because if you want to be honest, right, theoretically speaking, you would put Jrue Holiday on Luka Doncic, right? But you know why Jaylen Brown guards the best guys? Because his help defense ain't the same level as a Derek White or Jason Tatum, whatever the case may be. That's why.
Listen. With all that being said, JB was checking Luka.
I'm not denying that.
He said,
Jason Tatum.
He went to Mazzulla and said, I got him. Draw up whatever you want to drop for the other guys. I got this guy. I'm locking him down.
All I'm saying is Luka Doncic had to pick a role. Okay,
the S-curl boy. He loves Kobe so much, but I don't see no Kobe in him. I'm sorry. He loves Kobe so much. I don't see Kobe because Kobe's like this.
You do realize though.
I got him. Come on.
You do realize though. Tatum had First of all, I don't know why we're trying to act like Tatum don't guard a big by design. You do realize Tatum is asked to guard big.
I'm talking about the best player checking the best player, saying
time out. Tatum. First of all, Tatum guarded KD. Let's not act like Tatum. Let's make this is.
He had no choice. Why we trying to act like no choice. I didn't say he didn't. I didn't say he didn't.
That was his dude, and so we could Tatum. No, that was he wasn't. What do you mean he had no choice?
What I'm saying is, I saw more of that when Jason Tatum was a rookie in his second year. I haven't seen that.
He's not actually.
What about the Jason Tatum that dunked on LeBron? Low. I'm talking about the low cut, like me.
No, he's still there. He's still there. He's actually.
He's
but
too
here's the thing though. Defensively though, he's not. Defensively,
the
defensively
JT was a
right.
beast.
But here's the thing about defensively though, right? Defense is more than just
LBJ. Like,
I feel you though. But defense is more than just playing man to man though. Okay. I'm gonna say okay. With all that being said though, right? It's the reason why we 15th in defense. I'm gonna leave it at that. It's the reason why we 15th in defense.
All I gotta say
is the reason and perimeter is not a problem.
I hear you.
It's the reason why we 15th in defense.
Right, well, my rebuttal to that, since he grew his S curls, he's more worried about his curls than checking and playing that.
All I'm saying is, with all that being said, right?
I guarantee
Maybach. The Celtics are competing at a high level like they did in the past when Tatum is whatever. But what is a big issue with the team this year is rebounding and interior defense.
That's okay.
That being said, who was that person?
That could be patched up. When we talking about checking guys. I'm just talking about checking guys.
No, I'm not. Nobody going to debate. No, everybody. First of all, that's the thing. This is the nonsense. Tatum, Tatum ain't going. Tatum checking. Tatum. First, here's the thing too about you talk about Luka. When Luka was switched on, when Luka was set that big to Gafford, whatever case may be, Tatum had to step up and switch and guard him too.
I'm not saying
let's not do that all.
I'm not saying he doesn't. I just said he just doesn't check the best players all the time. That's JB.
He's not asked to though. He's not asked to though.
Can we stop saying that JB's robbing? Like, can we stop saying that? Can we say?
Yeah, I will say this. Right? I'm guilty because I'm not. Well, I ain't gonna say I'm guilty for saying it. I've said that in the past, but I'm not guilty of it because I mean that's what it was, right? I will say.
I think that's just how it happened because they go.
But I will say this though.
That's all.
I will say this though. Mm-hmm. He earned. We have Batman, Superman now. I say that he's Spider-Man, whatever. He's the main. You know what I mean. He can be that guy now. You know what I mean.
He's not Robin. Let's not call him Robin. Let's keep him.
No, I know this though. Like, listen, like I said before, like that's because Jaylen Brown. Listen, he guards the best guys, but that's by design though. Because like I said, is the reason why, like Ryan, mind you, everything else is
by design or takes responsibility and say, I got him.
Let me ask you a question. Can Jaylen Brown do what Tatum was asked to do? Yes or no?
Yeah, he can.
No.
Yes,
no, he can. No.
Oh,
no,
man.
we can't.
Oh,
if that was the case, if that was the case, then we wouldn't be 15th defensively. We're an average defensive team. Maybach. We're an average defensive team for a reason.
He just came back from an injury. Remember that
he's still playing deep. No. Listen, I didn't say his defense is bad.
Okay,
I'm not even saying his defense is bad. Okay. I'm saying the team is 15th defensively for a reason.
That's all right. We 15th. That's cool. We 15th, but we third in the standings in the East. That's all that matters to me.
No. Listen, this is what I'm telling you though. Everything else seems like the same. The offense can get there, the setups and stuff like that. And I'm not questioning Jaylen Brown being the number one dude or not. I ain't questioning that. This time with Jaylen Brown had more points than Tatum in the same game, whatever. Cool, we ain't got to get into that. But defensively though, it's something missing that take that team to the next level that we all know and love.
That one guy, huh?
And all I'm saying, just saying. Rebounding and help defense is important. That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying. I understand what you're saying. It's part
all I'm saying. Having that 6'10 dude in the lineup, them rebounding
makes a difference.
Because the perimeter defense ain't a problem. Listen, the perimeter defense ain't a problem. But guess what?
The crazy thing is, I be hearing crazy shit. It's like Stephen A. was saying, "Oh, JB." No, was it Stephen A? Somebody was saying JB don't get double team. He doesn't face double teams like JT does. Well, listen, it's the other team's fault for not double teaming JB because Portland did it, and you see what happened. So, like when they make these little BS arguments, oh, JT is more of a threat because they double him. I told you on the guilt thing, they was arguing about stuff like that. It's just like, yo, bro, like, so it's like Belichick. Belichick would automatically tell you what he's gonna do. You're the best receiver. We doubling you. Now other guys beat me. That's why I get mad. Like I don't see Mike Vrabel. I know he ain't calling the defense, but I don't see why other teams don't do the same thing. It's just like, yo, make another person beat you. It's the same thing.
I mean, but here's the thing about Jaylen Brown though. Like, and listen, I'm not taking anything from Jaylen Brown because you can say about this. There's a lot of great players in the league too, though. But you do is a lot of great players. But it is a difference of double teaming attention. When Tatum drives, like it's the reason why he shoots a lot of outside shots because, like I said before, they're gonna clog teams literally sell out when Tatum drives to the paint. Like it's like it don't matter what they do. Like it don't matter what they do. The game plan is Derek White, Payne Pritchard in the corner, whatever. Mm-hmm. They literally will sell out, give up the corner 3-point shot, which is one of the easiest shots in the game. Correct. And like that, and Jaylen and Portland definitely did that.
Back, that's what's going to be happening when JT come back.
And Jaylen Brown did that, and Jaylen Brown definitely had done that too. Listen, I mean, I'm surprised team. Well, here's the thing: team not that would make the Celtics so good though, right? Because even when people do that, that's why we get the many threes we get because you got a guy like Jaylen Brown and Tatum get to the paint. That's why Joe Mazzulla's like, I don't give a fuck. We're gonna shoot many threes we got. We got the shooters, and guess what? They're going to help off of dudes, and we get open 3-point shots. Then we're gonna shoot 53s a game. Well, ain't 53s this season, but 40. Right. You know what I mean? Well, 40.
Yeah. But like I said, man, when he comes back, it does make it much better. Now,
rebound wise, because the offense rebounded.
I mean, listen,
teams getting offensive rebounds against us to be killed. That's why our defense is that bad.
He is like the most talented player, whatever, on the team. So I'm not taking that away. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. I just
can't wait to see the duo. I can't wait to see the duo. I can't wait to see this version of Jaylen Brown and Tatum become 100%. This because I'm gonna tell y'all this right now, man. This could be. I'm gonna say this could be the outside of Bird and McHale and Bill and Cozy and Hondo Dave Collins gonna have something to say. Tatum Brown gonna have something to say when it comes to the greatest Boston Celtics duos of all time. I think they're in the conversation, but the level Jaylen Brown has upped his game up, and Tatum, man, oh man, this I can't wait. This because if Brown playing like this and Tatum plays like he did, boy, we're gonna be, man. Listen, we can't. Boy, oh boy, Brad, just make a couple moves. Don't got me nothing. Make some move, couple more moves, and we listen. I feel we could win a championship.
Just make a couple moves for the next couple of years, man, because these guys, they are getting up there. They still young, but still, you know what I mean?
Is this version of Brown better than Paul Pierce?
This version? No.
Paul had Brown,
man. Like I said,
but
when Kobe Bryant says, "Yo, I get up for a lot of guys," Paul Pierce was one of the difficult guys because he had a lot of moves in the paint. You know what I mean? Paul Pierce had like this Kevin McHale type of thing, but could shoot threes and fade away and all this other stuff. Jaylen Brown don't got no jump shot like Paul Pierce, and I'm not saying
he don't, but he got moves though. He got moves. He can't shoot.
Listen, man, he's a right strong-handed man. Pause all day long. Paul Pierce had at least a left.
Jaylen Brown don't do that. All that. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. He nasty now. Don't do that. He got left. You got left. He got left. He do got left though. It won't average 30 without no left.
He got a left, but still, he's all right. You know what I mean? His dribbling is nowhere near Paul Pierce. I'm not saying Paul Pierce was a master dribbler, but Paul Pierce had more handles than JB.
I get that.
I just seen JB dribbling off his big toe and the ball go out of bounds. I'm tired of seeing that. I'm tired of seeing JB.
He do got left, but he do got left though. Sometimes he don't. Sometimes he gets shaky, but he did explain it. He did explain it with his injury,
but it's nowhere near a lot of guys in the NBA.
Pierce ain't averaging 30. Pierce ain't averaging 30.
What? You said Pierce didn't average 30?
Pierce ain't average 30.
But
Pierce is my favorite one. My favorite players of all time.
Pierce was like what 28, 27. Listen, at the end of the day, Pierce, when he was hot, dog. That's the thing about Pierce. I mean, come on.
Jaylen Brown.
You ever saw Jaylen Brown dribbling, talking to the defender like, "Yo, I'm gonna do it."
Listen, that was fire.
Oh man, this man did it. Who did he shoot it? Not Al Harrington.
Al Harrington. It was Al Harrington. It was Al Harrington.
Okay, yeah, come on. He was talking to him. He said, "I'm gonna spot up. I'm gonna dribble." Yo, it's because of Paul Pierce that all these dudes be doing that sidestep. Paul Pierce was the first one doing it. That's a fact. You know what I'm talking about.
He made it popular though. He did make it popular. I said that before.
It was the first. He didn't make it popular. He was the first.
Nah, he wasn't. I ain't gonna say he was the first. He made it popular though. I
was not seeing nobody doing that. No lie, I was not seeing.
I'm just saying that's like saying. Remember, people were saying Manu the vendor Euro step, and then you go back, you see somebody do it in the 70s. I get what you're saying. Listen, regardless,
they probably did it by accident in the 70s. They didn't mean to do it.
I don't know. It was happening though. I get what you're saying. It just you know what I mean. He still get that the impact of credit is still there. You know what I mean.
That man was doing it. He was like and then sidestep and shoot it on you, dog. Dude was like, what the hell was that? Like, ref, he just traveled. He traveled.
I don't know,
like,
I don't know.
Jaylen on that, bro. I'm telling you, I was
Jaylen Brown, but Jaylen Brown getting busy though. Like I feel you.
I'm saying
Jaylen Brown getting busy.
I'm just saying. You asked me a question, Paul Pierce. Listen, I'll say this: it's 1A and 1AA, and that's Jaylen Brown 1AA. Paul Pierce has just got him like. He's more athletic. I got to see a player. I got to see one more player. He's athletic than Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce is not athletic at all. But see, that's why Paul Pierce had to create those low post moves.
Right, I feel you on that.
You know what I mean? Come on, Paul. Like, yo, Kobe put it in his book. That's telling you something. Kobe said, yo, I play against a lot of guys every night. He said, it's Paul Pierce that I wear. I forgot the word. I don't want to, whatever.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. I don't know. I want to see this play. You know what? I'm going to give Jaylen Brown. And don't get to, I'm not saying Jaylen Brown
is one of my favorite players of all time.
Yeah. I'm not saying, I'm not saying Jaylen Brown better than him all the time. I'm just saying like the best version of Paul. I want to see Jaylen Brown doing this. Well, he gonna kill. Like I'm just saying, Jaylen Brown.
I'll tell you this: if Reggie Lewis didn't die, Reggie Lewis probably would have been the best on top of Paul Pierce. Facts. Reggie Lewis is another one.
Hey, I want to talk about that too. I'm glad you mentioned that. CLNS. What's my man guy? The guys. What's the other guy's name?
Which one?
On CL, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find these guys' names.
You talking about the ones on YouTube?
Yeah.
I forgot.
It's a guy with why my mind went blank. I don't know why I forgot these dudes' name.
Not Sports Hub. You're not talking about the radio guy.
No, I'm.
See. Let me see.
I'm gonna find it. I don't know why my mind went blank.
Who you talking about? A. Sherrod Blakely? Not him.
Yeah, Bob. No, I'm talking about Bob Ryan. Bob Ryan.
Okay. Bob Ryan and them. Jeff Goodman.
Why they was comparing? Yeah. Why they were comparing Jaylen Brown and Reggie Lewis? Oh, that's like, come on, bro. Like the media always had this weird thing about Jaylen Brown. Like, no disrespect to Reggie Lewis, because what you said is definitely listen. Reggie Lewis had a lot of talent. He could have you absolutely right. People, if y'all don't know who Reggie Lewis is,
see why they do that, but their games wasn't the same.
Yeah,
Reggie Lewis wasn't as I'll say Reggie Lewis wasn't.
He didn't have the outside shot like Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown had
Reggie Lewis had an outside shot. He just didn't take him that much. Inside, like the 10, 15 foot range.
Yeah, he's better.
Like how DeRozan is. Reggie Lewis was the master at that.
Yeah.
He was the master. Yeah. He could shoot threes. He didn't take that many threes because remember, the game is different. Yeah. But Reggie Lewis had it all. But Reggie Lewis is the only player to ever block Michael Jordan twice or 3 times in one game.
Yeah, he was. I think he was better defender.
This is facts.
But Yeah, like I said, Reggie Lewis definitely had a lot of talent. Like, I mean,
and his
I'm not denying
arms
that
was
at all.
longer than
Yeah.
JB's.
But I feel you on that. But like Jaylen Brown, yeah. But like I said, once again, like this is how good Jaylen Brown is, and this is why I feel though he is a future Hall of Famer. I think he slowly, for sure, only stamping that. Like nine straight 30-point games in tying Larry Bird. The high, I think this month he had the highest scoring average in Celtics history in December. So like Jaylen Brown is that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, like 9, but Reggie Lewis was wilding out at one point, bro. Like, it's just sad that his career was cut short because you know what I mean.
Bias, man.
Listen, I'm
gonna be real with y'all. Man. Y'all do your research. University of Maryland too.
He was Jordan before Jordan, man. That's telling you something. If people are saying like, and these are like basketball aficionados, analysts telling you,
jumper. He had a jumper.
He was Jordan with Jordan. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. But yeah, Reggie Lewis, man. Reggie Lewis was bad, man. That man was bad.
All I'm saying is this, y'all. If y'all do your research, Reggie Lewis, and then like I said, Len Bias was number 1 pick in the draft. If I don't want to say that Bulls not winning those 6 championships in the 90s, I'm telling y'all that right now.
Celtics would have never struggled because Bias would have got to play with Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish, and all of them. You know what I'm saying? That period where we struggled, like in the 90s and all of that, with ML Carr coaching, we had Rick Fox and D Brown and all of them.
Rick Pitino set us back 10 years.
Yep. Bird would have retired like he did, I think, in 92 or 93, whatever. Len Bias would have been balling in between those right there.
Jordan, man, side note, man, Jordan got lucky, man. Sabonis couldn't play. Y'all luck, man. Jordan, listen, man, y'all Bulls fans, man. Hey, Jordan, listen, I can tell you this, man. The golden child, man. The golden child. They talk about LeBron and all that, and I get it. You can see definitely golden child too. He's in the golden child family. You know what I mean? But I think Jokic may be part of that family too, man. They said, hey, now they talking about changing the 65 game. Now people don't get to it. People been had an issue with the 65 game rule, but now it's like a bigger issue now because Jokic was like he's gonna not make All-NBA.
Yeah,
and I find it funny that when Jokic got drafted the last time they did a draft, he got drafted last. They changed the draft system in the All-Star. They cut it out the next year.
Yeah. They should lower the games, man. They should lower the games, to like 65, 62.
Right.
Yeah,
it's crazy with Jokic, right? So they did that, right? I forgot what year was it. They went in there doing the drafts. Next thing you know, he was last pick in the draft, right? Next thing you know, MVP candidate last pick in the draft is crazy, right?
Yeah.
They abolished the draft, the All-Star draft. Then next year, just because remember the All-NBA system was 3 centers, and so it don't matter if you was the second best player in the world. If the first best player in the world, quote unquote, was Joel Embiid at the time, remember when MVP, Jokic won second team, right? Next thing you know, guess what? Next thing you know, it's All-NBA now positionless now.
Yeah. All right.
Now all of a sudden, Jokic get hurt and missing 4 weeks. Oh, we need to change the rule to 65. Like, come on, bro. Y'all love this. Y'all love this man so bad. Y'all love Jokic. Y'all not slick, man. I know he's supposed to be y'all next great white hype. I know y'all not slick, man. I'm saying I don't care. I said it. Y'all changing rules for this man. I don't know why. You know what I mean? And it's being nasty because like people been had an issue with it, but now it's like because if this would happen to any other player, y'all wouldn't have cared.
Yeah.
Y'all wouldn't have cared. Jaylen Brown, if this would have happened to Jaylen Brown or Jalen Brunson or whatever, they hyperextend they need. Would y'all be talking about the 65 game rule? No. About like, come on, man. Y'all gotta stop that, man.
But I mean, always move the needle for those type of guys. You know what I mean?
Come on, man.
So it is what it is. JB's not really liked. He's the smartest guy in the room. You know, he had a thing with NASA. That boy is smart, man. They don't like guys like that.
No,
Guys that
no agent,
you don't
no,
want to sign with us, a sneaker company, or you starting your own. Guys like that, they don't like that. You know what I mean?
no.
They don't,
He had no agent going into the draft. That's a lot of
yeah,
people don't
you know what I mean?
understand
No
that.
agent. He's like, yo, why would I pay the agent? He was like, most of the guys that I seen or spoke to, they was like, yo, right after they left, they ended up broke. They couldn't even get in touch with the agent. The agent ain't even
Right.
checking up on them. He was like, I don't want to go through that. He was like, listen, I found out what the market was. I studied it and I did my own negotiation. That's just like what Marcus Jones did for the Patriots. You know,
Yeah.
I commend guys like that. I think more people should do that, but they're always gonna look at you weird, and you know what I mean. It's like Kyrie when Kyrie was like, "Yo, let's create our own
Yeah.
NBA," and he got crucified for that. Like, if people
Yeah.
don't know, go research what Kobe Bryant was trying to do. Kobe Bryant was trying to link up with China and start another basketball league. You know what I mean? And the NBA don't want that. You know what I mean? So we're like, why not? Like, why not take our things into our own hand? This is the thing. It's like listening to rappers talking about, oh, I signed to this record label and I can't put out an album. It's just like, yo, we in a time
Type
where
of deals y'all signed.
you
Yeah.
don't
What type
need
of
the
deals
record
y'all signed?
label. If you sign a deal with the record label, to me, it should just be like more of a distribution deal. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like putting music on Spotify. You know how many spins you got to get just to make like $1? Yo, the game is rigged. That's
Right.
why
And shot.
go
Yeah,
ahead.
shout out to Jaylen Brown too. Like you right, absolutely. Like you take, like I'm not saying these you can't use these companies. Listen, we understand doing stuff as your own is very hard. You know what I mean? Like even
Think
like what
about
we
it, right,
do,
True?
us as
Something you could
content
do for
creators.
yourself, right? You're
Yeah,
paying me to do it for you, but you could do it yourself, and I'm
right.
taking 25%. Why? When you can be
Absolutely.
like, yo, I could take that
Yeah,
25% and
yeah,
throw it over here, invest over here, or give it to my
yeah.
grandmother. You know what I mean? Like,
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like and like I said, we do understand this too, y'all. Like granted, like being independent is hard because technically we're independent. Like we have to, like let's say we're not like we were not independent per se. Then hey, this thing would be already set up, and we have already, you know what I mean. Shannon Sharp have a person, you know, Shannon Sharp on with Ocho. He got a person. So you get, hey, what's this? What's the in January 5th in 1998? What was this game? And you know what I mean. And they can say stuff like that. But like I get it. But it's just other options. That's all we're saying is options out there now. It's like, you know, Jaylen Brown got his own sneaker. You know how many people that's like popular or stars that don't have their own signature shoe?
like,
Why not they start their own shoe company?
like
You know
I saw they was crucifying Gil, right? Gil was
Right.
on the platform explaining, right? And it
I
was
know
like
you, yeah.
him, yeah, it was him, KB, and this other dude. I forgot the other dude's
Oh,
name.
you talking about Low? You talking about Legend of Winning? Low, big dude with glasses.
Yeah, the chubby brown skin dude.
Yeah.
They was
Low,
talking,
yeah.
it was like, oh, you should have did this, you should have did, and it's always the Negrums. I'm gonna say that ain't never had nothing telling you what you should be doing. The man did what was best for him, right? He did it the way he thought it was good for him. It didn't work out, right? He got in that trouble
Right.
thing with the casino thing, and the
Yeah.
name wasn't his, for whatever reason or whatever, right? But now he got
Yeah.
his ish together. So this is sometimes by trials and tribulations or
Yeah.
trials and lessons,
Absolutely.
you know what to do, what not to do. But at least he took a chance instead of sitting back, talk. You know what I mean? And it's always your kind
Yeah.
to do that. You know what I mean? If it was so like that, why didn't y'all come together and say, yo, Gil, let's come together and form this super team and let's have this. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's
Yeah.
always these type of people to downplay you on the
Yeah,
movie.
no, they wouldn't. I remember I saw that whole video. I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't think it was like that per se. I thought he owned like a big share of that.
That's what they was.
When he explained it, then it's like damn, because it was like, well, I was like, I mean, like I said, the deal, because the reason why people had an issue with it, because remember Gil's Arena, they had it was like, I think they fired I think it's 5 days. I don't be watching like that. But it was like Gil's Arena was 5 days a week when the NBA season was on. But then they add the football show. They shortened it for 3 days a week for the NBA. and it's like they didn't rehire Lexley and Cheryl Swoops. They didn't bring them back. So people was like, people like Cheryl Swoops, whatever, you know what I mean? And they was like, yo, Gil had no control over that. That was like, man, that's crazy. Like, that's why people kind of had like looking like that. But like to your point, trial and error.
But what I'm saying more is like at the end of the day, right? Like he said, he didn't want to spend money. He didn't even have knowledge of it. Let's take it there. He didn't have no knowledge. He was learning as he go.
Right.
Okay, whatever. But my thing is this: like at the end of the day, at least he tried and didn't have no regrets on not trying at all. He had to learn through the trial and error. When he got arrested, the company was like, yo, the name belongs to us. That's why the name is changed. You know what I'm saying? Right. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, he took matters into his own hand. Now, through that era, he learned something about that business or about YouTube or whatever. At the end of the day, like we're on a platform that's not ours. They could shut us down whenever. Like they play with my numbers. Like, you know what I mean? And that's cool. It is what it is. But what I'm saying is, I'd rather us do something, right, to where it blows up. Now we get sponsors. Once you get the sponsors, now it's like they spending the bread. You get what I'm saying? And we're making money. Yeah. That's like how Gill and Wallow started off, right? They was doing like their own little thing. The next thing you know, Portnoy came to them and was like, oh, yeah, I want to do a deal. Then they did the deal. And you see what I'm saying? It was like for 100 mil or a little over.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, they started on their own. That's what I'm saying. Like, like, why you crucifying somebody for doing something? And it's always us to be like, True should have did this and he should have did. No, True did what works for him. And you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah, I feel you. I definitely feel on that. Like you said, you know what I mean? I've been, different type of little situations. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was doing stuff on FYF. If y'all didn't know, I was doing stuff on Lamont's channel, FYF Sports Network, Lamont Lane. I had a podcast. I'm still doing Rumble the Ring. Had a couple of podcasts on there. It didn't work out. Yeah, I ain't gonna say too much. Y'all know, some people know, y'all don't.
Yeah, I remember you had sent me the link and all of that stuff. I was,
you know what I mean.
That's what happened.
Y'all, you know what I mean. Like, because that's the thing too. Because like we're actually working. That's why I like us doing this show. You know what I mean. That's why I appreciate. Like I said, I like us. We have a chemistry. I feel like we have a chemistry, and we, like I said, we don't agree on anything, but I think it's got a good dynamic, and we on the same page. And we got the same goals. Like that's the thing too. When you go in this content creation too, y'all. When you doing stuff with people, we gotta be on the same page. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. We're in the reason why I kind of fell back. I'm gonna be honest. Since it's almost New Year's, whatever. We almost about to be out here too, y'all. Yeah. But like you know what I mean. This is why, like I said, I'm going in this next year, whatever. And like I said, Maybach got his goals, whatever. We going like individual and us our partnership goals too when it comes to Celtics Nation and Pages VP podcast. Like I'm more motivated more now than ever. You know what I mean? Like I said, I got burnt. I ain't gonna lie, I got burnt out. Yeah. Kind of a little got burnt out and then characters like I was doing things with other people, right? Trying to do things that we're doing now, but we wasn't on the same page.
Yeah.
We don't have the same goals, whatever the case may be. Shout out to Tracy Steele. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, if we not on the same page and everybody got their own things that got going on and whatever case may be, it's never going to work. So that's just for future reference, y'all. Because like you said, I had like a different type of podcast. I'm not doing no more for a reason.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Shout out in his own. Well, shout out in his own. Shout out to So Crazy. So crazy. Like I said, we got the schedules were going on with that. That's the only reason with that. We had, like I said, but outside of that, it's like that's how it be sometimes. You know what I mean? Yeah. The different conflicts of interest and things of that nature. And like, dang, I got goals, but we, like I said, we made back. Like I said, the Celtics Nation podcast. Okay, boo. We need more people look like us that and just talk sports. We love talking Celtics anyway. We do it anyway. You know, why not do this? And we need more of a voice out there. Things like that. You back live stream, wow, absolutely. See, exactly. I ain't gonna lie, I got burnt out. I felt, you know what I mean? I got burnt out there for like, you know what I mean? It's like, cause like I said, I got other goals too, though. Listen, I don't get it twisted. Like, I want to take this content creation to the highest point. Correct. I love doing it. Like, I love doing this. I don't care about making money doing this. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, gratefully,
I mean,
I make money
it definitely be
outside.
appreciated. Yeah, it'd be appreciated.
You know, yeah, that would be appreciated. Like if I can start, listen, I can do this free. I can do this. You know what I mean?
That's the goal, to get money. You know what I'm saying? To make money, or
Absolutely.
you know, our subscribers, or you know, cash apping and all this other stuff. But we're not up here like, you know what I mean. But that is definitely the goal.
Right. I love doing it. Sometimes, like I be forgetting to hit the like or share, subscribe. Sometimes.
Correct.
I forget to do that. I've been doing or donate, put the donation links and stuff like that. I forgot to be doing it because I generally love doing this. You know, I'm not listening. I'm not listening. I understand like people.
That's the funny thing.
Like,
I'm the type of person. You could be covering the content that I don't even care for. I'ma still hit the like.
Right.
That's me. I know a lot of people that do that, and I know people that will watch it and won't even hit it. And that's the crazy.
Yeah, don't hit the like
to me. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah.
Like,
it's just like, yo, y'all, they don't understand. Like all of that helps to build the channel and grow. The liking, commenting, and
that's what we do.
Comment section, because they want to know. This is what I have to learn too. When you engage in the comments, it's not just for you to see if people are engaging. It's to let YouTube know that you're a real human being and you're not a bot.
You're in the algorithm.
Yeah, you know, and it gets you in the algorithm. Even sharing it too gets it in the algorithm. Like I said, what messed my channel up, I had to learn doing shorts. YouTube tells you to do shorts. Let me let y'all know. If you're doing so many shorts, it's gonna mess your channel up. Because I passed you in subscribers, but you get more views than I do. The last live we did yesterday, you got like what? I forgot how many views you got. I'm at 11. You know what I'm saying? I'm at 11. That's because doing shorts, if you're getting copyright strikes, that you know what I mean, that messes up your channel and all of that. So anybody that's planning on content creating, the shorts is cool, but build your channel first. Build your channel up first and then do the shorts later. Because that's gonna affect your viewing and all this other stuff. You know what I mean? Because
I'll try to upload short short videos. Sometimes I put the shorts in too.
Yeah,
I put short. I don't try to do too many shorts. I put shorts too.
I was doing a lot. I was doing 3 shorts a day, bro. That's how I got the subscribers.
See, that's why I got the TikTok. That's why I'm gonna start back posting on TikTok. I'm gonna start doing stuff more on TikTok and Instagram or whatever case may be, or Twitter. Yeah. That's where that's more for the short. I'm not supposed to put shorts on YouTube still, but like that's because they over
there, you can do that over there.
And that's what messed me up too. What messed me up is though, if you look at me, like I got video, like I remember, listen, before I even had 1,000 subscribers, I had live streams. I do a live stream. I had like 1,000 views, like when I get done, whatever case may be. Because like I said, but the reason I've not been posting. You're not been posting, or hers too. You're not posting, whatever case may be. But like I said,
is a must. But consistency. But
I'm back on my ish. Like I said, I love doing this at the end of the day. I don't do this for the money. Like I said, I'm clearly I'm doing things, you know what I mean, like outside here. I got a job
outside of YouTube. That you know, I gotta explain.
But like I'm gonna be, so it's like I said, I ain't one of these people with this clout. They don't get twisted. We doing it for the likes. That's for YouTube poor. Like we doing YouTube is I am doing it for likes and things of that nature though. But like, listen, when it comes to like the extra stuff, which is like money, the revenue, that's extra. You know what I mean? Right. Like so I ain't one of these people out here clout chasing and stuff like that. Or I could I'm not doing. I'm doing stuff I love to do. You know what I mean? Maybach say, hey, you want to do a sports show? Hey, why not? I mess with them, rock with them. We Celtics, whatever. Shoot, we can do it. You know what I mean? But we, like you said, man. Yeah, man. Like I said, Happy New Year, everybody. Too. Like I said, about
3 minutes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
3 minutes, New Year.
I gotta go, man. They've been bothering me. That's why I had to shut off the camera a few times. They're like, "Yo, come downstairs, come downstairs."
Bardo, man, my fault, y'all. But like you said,
nah, it's all good.
Absolutely, it's your boy True. Happy New Year, everybody, man. 2026, man. Happy New Year, CELTICS Nation. Peace, deuces, salute, and catch us the next one.
On the next time, peace. We out.